All right, howdy folks. We are back, and sooner than I expected. I just gave Kitty her dinner, and I tried to play with her to see if she needed some human interaction, but she went and hid under the couch, so I'm gonna leave her be. Hopefully she stays pretty chill again for the rest of this stream, but just another disclaimer, I might need to like go and attend to her throughout this next, I'm gonna try and get through Act 2. I don't know how long it is, but we're gonna try. I also realized when I went into options, there's a confirm button, and that's why my subtitle and time choices changed didn't stick. I'm gonna leave the time choices on because I think that's gonna be chaotic and funny, but I did up the subtitle size, so hopefully that helps. Oh, she's going for the ball now. I did try to play with you, I swear. Hello, J-chan, let's go! Yes, I needed more. I need more. So, oh, I'm sorry, Shadow, I can't open the door for you. Someone's having a party again. And also, I don't stream with windows open because my neighborhood does not need to hear me panicking every time I play video games. But you can watch for birdies. Yes, you'll do a great job. Mischief Shadow needs a counter. Oh my god, that totally needs to be a thing. I am on board for this. You gonna be good? Do I need to... What are you gonna do now? You had some food. Do you want a nap from your food coma? You want to come say hi? You're still not sure what to make of my streaming setup. I rearranged a couple of dinner tray tables and my laptop and stuff, and she's like, I've seen this before, but now it's in a different spot. You've messed with the world I thought I knew. I'm so sorry. That was very mean of me, my dear. Just bear with me, folks. I want to just keep an eye on where she goes next. Gonna go get spooked by your reflection in my door? Yeah, probably. Okay. Anyway, let us proceed.
Hey, Freddy. Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna... What, sleep?
Yeah, I don't really have a fix. I know the dialogue is quieter a lot of the time,
by a cyclops, or I don't know, turn into a tree. I was worried sick.
Turned into a tree?
A tree? That's random.
Yeah, Apollo kept chasing this woman named Daphne, and... Oh, it doesn't matter. Important thing is...
Daphne.
You're back.
I met Apollo tonight, actually.
What? No way. Okay, alright. You have to tell me everything that happened. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
Yeah, no, maybe don't.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace. She sounds a little...
She's been through some stuff. Glorious standby, thank you. She has her reasons.
I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
You'll figure your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a
Oh,
card.
God.
That says, come by Olympus. I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
What could he want?
I wonder what he wants.
Probably to cash in his precious favor.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Good friend.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration.
It got really loud.
Leave it.
Yeah, kinda.
Oh gosh. I have so many options. Pan, Persephone, or Apollo. What to do? Oh my gosh, I'm conflicted. Hey, Temp Felix, hello! Thanks for the raid earlier. Sorry I was in the middle of a race and wasn't able to type in chat, but I appreciate it. Oh, all good. I've definitely been in those situations where it's like, I cannot look away, I cannot engage, so you're all good. I hope you had a fun time with Celeste. Yes, we're, I'm cat sitting for a colleague for 2 weeks, and she's been here for 24 hours and has caused some shenanigans, so we now have a shadow mischief counter. Hi, baby. Yes, we're talking about you. You want to come get scratches? I got her to purr for me a few minutes ago, and it was very sweet. And now she's pretending I don't exist, which is typical cat behavior. Oh, it's all stuff you've seen before. Don't worry, I just rearranged it. Oh, you see your reflection in the glass. No wonder you're upset. Hey? Do I need to cover these up with paper and tape? Will that help you feel better? Oh, honey, you're such a spooked lady. Okay, I'm just gonna let her do her thing. Yeah, it was so cute. I went to feed her and she was like, I see the food, but I'd rather you give me pets and scritches on the ears, and then she started purring and I was like, oh my god, you prioritize me over food? That's not a thing that cats do. You okay, baby? We're talking about you. Okay, well, I'll let you do your thing. Oh gosh, where should I go? Is there anything new in the journal? I kind of want to see how things are going with Apollo, because it kind of left off awkwardly. Hi, darling. Good girl. You're being very brave. You are, yes. You should go check out the fireplace. It's nice and warm. I'm trying to... Oh, sorry. I spooked you. I'm trying to coax her next to the fireplace, because I know she'll love it once she gets over how spooky the flames are. But she's not convinced yet. Okay, let's do this. Need to quartz be. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. You give great headbutts. Hey, buddy.
Grace.
Hi.
Told you she'd be back.
What are you doing here? When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
It was a weird day. I wanted to check in on you. That's accurate.
I thought I'd check in on you. The way
Where'd
you
she
left.
go? There she is.
Well, it was quite the scene.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Hazel Letty, hello! Thank you for the 3 months, my friend. How are you? What is this? Oh my god. This is a wild time. Stray gods. The role-playing musical. It's literally Greek mythology meets musical. And it's exactly as wonderful as it sounds. Oh, thank you for paying off your library fines. Like a good and responsible patron. To get you up to speed, we are this main character, Grace, who had an encounter with the muse, what was her name? Calliope? I keep calling her Calliope like cantaloupe, and that's wrong, so I might just start calling her Cal, because I keep forgetting how to say her actual name. Anyway, we inherited her muse powers. We are now a god. But the other gods are like, you weren't supposed to do that. You have 1 week to prove your innocence, that you didn't commit this murder. Otherwise, you're gonna die. And so now we're on a murder mystery / musical / visual novel dating type sim thing. Yes, you can romance people. I haven't done any of that yet, but maybe I'll be persuaded later down the road. Cult, join the cult. Apparently Persephone has a cult in this. That's something we learned last time. So I was like, okay, that's just great for chat's encouragement. Doing well, just ordered food after a long day of sleeping. Oh, very good. What food did you get? I'm doing pretty good. I'm into the almost 24th hour of cat sitting for my colleague with Kitty Shadow here. She's doing pretty good, but I definitely had like 3 or 4 times where I got woken up last night, so I'm a little tired. But other than that, it's been a good day. This is the first stream of this game. I just streamed it like 4 hours ago, and I was like, I need more. So it's another double stream day. Oh, vegan Mexican food. Very tasty. Enjoy. Oh, Shadow. No. Remember what we said last time about how you don't go where my modem cords are? No, darling. I'm trying to establish boundaries, as you can tell. You have so many places you can go sit on. Even my work table I'm letting you go on. And that's not a privilege I give to many cats, so... You know, you've got it pretty good, my dear. That's like the one place that I don't want you to go. Shadow! Okay, be right back. Excuse me. Down. No, no. Down. Down. Come on. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, here. Come down with your ball. Go get it. Go get it. Come on. You being a naughty lady. Hi, I'm coming. Hang on. Hang on. Sorry. Hi. I'm back. Ah. Yes, so I have to run away a lot like that when she goes places she's not supposed to, so bear with me, y'all. Oh, that's such a cute emote. Oh my goodness. So anyway, yeah, so we had a confrontation between Apollo and Persephone yesterday. We are now checking up on Apollo to be like, how are you doing, buddy? What's going on?
Yes, that. I want to apologize for my outburst. Being around my family brings out the worst in me, I'm afraid.
Been there.
And why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
Calliope, that's what it was. I don't know why I have such a hard time with this name. All this?
What do you mean, all this? Saving my life? Helping find your friend's murderer?
When we met,
Shadow, where did you go?
I said I would just make things worse. And I was right.
You haven't.
Sounds like a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Isn't now the time to fix it?
Your words strike deep. Oh.
Find what you're looking for.
Okay, so that's a hard no. Huh. Huh. Scroll faster, scroll faster. Okay. Well, so much for that. I went to see Apollo at his crappy beach house to see if we could talk about things after he stormed out of the underworld, and it did not go well. I guess he helped me as much as he could, but I was hoping we'd part ways on a better note. He would be on a dating reality show, the second guy. Okay, where did Kat go? I'm getting nervous. I guess we'll talk to Pan next? Yeah. Pan is a goat man. Shadow, where'd you go?
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
This is where we sang to each other.
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Well, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our
This
home
is
hidden away in
Olympus?
plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
You
Yes.
asked me to meet you here?
We'll get right to the point, I guess.
I did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous.
High-rise hotel in New York City. Yup, as
Regardless,
it
my
do.
pride is intact, as is the favor you owe me.
I should have
I
known.
now wish to collect.
Ain't she though? Everyone in this is hot. it's not fair. I was expecting this is accurate.
Oh, sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer
What
he
is
requires.
that?
I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary.
Reliquary?
where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate.
Ooh.
A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
Looks like a Saturday morning cartoon. Yeah, I'm really digging this art style. It's been fun so far. I Debating if I should go look for her. Shadow, where'd you go? I get nervous when I don't see you in my direct line of sight. Okay, hang on. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I need to debate these options anyway. Be right back. Oh, there you are. Okay, never mind. She was literally on the other side of my coffee table that I could not see. Never mind, you're good there. Okay. Guess who's back? Back again. Hello, Savage. Yes, I've returned. I couldn't stay away from the drama. But now I feel like there's another plotline opening up, and I'm not sure if I should do it right now. What kind of favor is this? I've done that so many times. Glad it's not just me. Tell me how this would help.
Hecate. Do you think she could help me?
Hecate.
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If
I believe she's also voiced by Allegra Clark.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can
I? What is a reliquary?
What is this reliquary? Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints?
There are vibes.
Not those relics. Our relics.
Although maybe Pan is Pan.
Ancient
Could
gods, magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly.
I
We
love
store
books.
them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory.
That look.
Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself. A rather
Interesting.
dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge?
Books.
I'm not leader of the
I don't love when books are hoarded and not to be shared with others, not gonna lie. What kind of favor is this?
Person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better
What does
equipped
that
to
mean?
handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires...
Matters of the heart are not my strong suit, my guy.
Of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with
Oh
his
god.
love life.
Well, now I have to go. I'm
Even if
curious.
you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
Is the reliquary
If
dangerous?
these relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some, but I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
My, such an adventurer you are. It's possible, but ask Hecate first.
Hecate.
And I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness. Is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
That's it?
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
That can be pretty tricky.
Grace, it makes me blush.
Well, it's just that...
I trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly.
Oh, that's terrifying.
And with open arms.
Oh no. You have a very slowly tongue. That's reassuring.
That's exactly what someone untrustworthy would say.
It will not take you long to learn, dear Grace, that among the idols, there are fewer truth-tellers than there are.
Yeah, true.
Truths can be hard, after all. But deception? Deception is as boring as it is simple.
I'll consider it.
I'll think about it. But no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion.
Asterion.
Lovely fellow, quite harmless.
Quite harmless,
I'll send
huh?
a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Hecate. Oh no, do I have to choose? I was hoping I could do both. On the one hand, I feel like Persephone would be pissed if I don't show up after we finally got to a point of understanding. On the other hand, if it led to a good lead, maybe she'd be cool with it. I want to meet Hecate. We're gonna go to the reliquary against possible better. That's not what I wanted at all. This one. Let's go. Oh. Oh, Freddy's here too.
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Listen, I hear books, I hear library. I gotta go. So I was told.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
Well, I don't know about you, Grace, but if a dragon came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
You are such a nerd.
And I love her for it.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Not much.
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Cool.
Oh. But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider. Lived alone, off in our little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool.
Good morning, Keisha. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're doing good.
That sounds good, yeah. Hey, Hecate! I love your library. So much knowledge! Wow.
She says, knowing full well she's the smartest person I've ever met.
If I'm so smart, how am I in this predicament?
It's not a predicament, Grace. It's an adventure.
That's framing for all of life's problems. About this idol we're helping.
The idol we're here to help is named Asterion.
And you know who that is, right?
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's
The Minotaur?
name.
Oh. Pan's Labyrinth? I was thinking about this. Okay.
Why am I not surprised?
Oh no. Is the Minotaur danger? I don't want to go in Pan's Labyrinth.
This Minotaur. You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people,
Cool.
but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Where's
Not
Theseus?
so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends. Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
Literally Pan. I'm wondering. Okay, let's go in.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
I am interested in the relics.
Honestly, the reliquary is what I'm really interested in.
Ooh, a plan C. Go on.
There has to be some magical relic that could
Hey
help out.
Ash, how's it going?
Sure,
Welcome
we'll
on
be
in.
finding
You
it
need the
and-
goth GF. Look at her.
That will be a trick.
How is life?
I love your plans.
Oh, hi. You're very tall. Grace was a normie, but then she was bestowed power of a muse and thus became a god, but the other gods kind of want her dead unless she can prove she was innocent. So it's kind of like a yes, but also no longer. I'm doing good. I am fascinated by this musical interactive RPG type game thing that's happening. It's very interesting and I'm very invested. Big mommy, apparently.
I guess that.
Hi, Hecate? Are you Hecate? Hi!
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege?
I wondered if you'd have a
This
problem
knowledge
with
is
that.
not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
I think she's upset. I'm no mortal.
I'm not mortal. Wow, does that sound weird coming out of my mouth?
You, perhaps, but the one with you? Mortals cannot learn of the knowledge kept here. Not ever!
Freddy is special.
Freddy's not just any mortal. She's special.
Hi.
And she already knows about the idols.
We have been revealed. We are...
Me, anytime I do something embarrassing on stream and I demand people look away.
undone!
What? No.
Oh, I missed
no,
it.
Not undone. I swear, I can go if you want. I will. I'm not gonna tell a soul. It's enough that I even got to see this place. It is so amazing. It's like
Great Library of Alexandria. Yes,
which,
my
you know,
librarian
was
heart.
and one of
No,
the
don't
greatest
remind me.
tragedies of human history.
She's like, oh, you like books too? Oh my god, it actually worked.
I have created this sanctuary at great cost. Knowledge is fragile.
Someone grab the fainting couch. Looks like she's okay now, though. Okay. Let's start over.
Maybe we should start over.
I can't believe that actually worked, Freddy.
Pleasure to meet you.
The power of
No,
knowledge.
You cannot be Grace.
Sure am.
Then Calliope is too.
I see.
But now I thought that was my friend
That's the
living
exact
once.
face I make. Oh wait, what was the question? Nobody told you. It's now, you knew it would happen.
Yeah, that's now. Or very
Power of
recently,
shared
anyway.
nerddom.
I guess you don't get much news here in wherever this is.
It is between places, crafted by my own hand from the ether.
Oh.
Here in the books are written all things. Past, present, and things that are yet to
That would be a cataloging nightmare.
Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident.
Huh.
An accident? No, that's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
How dare you imply such a thing? Uh-oh. Oh, I have to send you a sound clip from Bee and Puppycat. No one's allowed to look at me while I'm making art. Oh my god, ain't that the truth? I would love that. I'm very much behind on this, and now clearly I have to catch up knowing that's a line that gets said. I don't want to be like, you have a problem, but seems so.
They're wrong about this. Calliope was murdered just a few days ago.
That is...
Don't remind me, Savage. I can't. I can't, my heart.
You will explain.
Oh, excellent. Thank you,
We will
Hazeletty.
both sit and you will explain.
There will be tea.
There will be tea.
I'm here for this.
Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred. Something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
It is, but I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Hello,
Years?
pretty. Welcome on in. How's it going?
That is unfortunate.
Yes, we can romance gods,
If there is
apparently.
nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
I would rather just sit here and read these books, but I don't think that's an option for me. Can't you speed that up? Don't like rush her, but thank you for paying off your library fines like a good and responsible patron.
Is there no way to speed that up? Whoever's behind it might be the murderer.
Such threads are not so easily untangled. I must consult the Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones responsible.
The Moi what?
You might know them as the Fates. They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature,
Ones with the
have
snippy,
power to
snippy
undo
scissors and
the order of
Hercules?
things.
That does not sound good.
Certainly not. They are also not beings I can summon at a whim to solve your mystery.
Fair.
I am sorry.
Can I meet Asteria?
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he
Oh,
is
thank you for
here.
those shoutouts, my
A
friend.
visitor for Asteria. How strange.
Oh, the music just got intense. The Minotaur. Hello.
Oh, are we doing guests? Is that a thing?
You are not what I expected.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
Who dis? I'm here for your love life. I need to do this one.
That's right. I'm here to improve your love life.
The
That's all
shy
I'm told.
fingers.
Did I say something wrong?
No love life needed here. Nah, you've got the wrong man. Ball. Man ball.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
I was given a mission.
There must be some mistake.
He's
There
British.
is no mistake. Not this time.
I must say, this is not what I expected at all.
Because I'm not going.
What?
It is written.
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Man.
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Damn, should I
Well, I
talk
don't
to
think we're
Persephone?
getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Time to
I
sing.
don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number.
Shy fingers got
Do
me
you
so
think
hard.
this one
Busted
could
out
be-
laughing.
Do you hear what I'm hearing?
He's still here. I had to run the entire. That's a long way, innit? I'm so sorry.
Kate.
I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
And tell me now? Oh my god. Those
Maybe
beats
now
though.
you can tell me what this big favor is.
Come on, isn't it obvious?
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I
Oh.
really can.
Innit?
It has
Oh
to
my
be you.
god.
I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate, and I just don't know how to tell her.
Oh.
Please help me tell her.
Okay. You're really the Minotaur. Why Kate you're in love with? Hecate, let's assume I help you. Oh my god. Hang on. I want to do this.
Let me
one.
get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is. She's just the best. Like, she knows
He's
everything, and she
swooning.
always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me, and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal
Aw.
world. I know I could make her happy. I want to try.
We can try.
Won't you help me?
Why not talk to her?
Have you tried
He's
I
such a
don't know,
bruv.
talking to her about how you feel? I take that as a no.
I don't have the words. I've
Use
tried.
song.
Every time I end up
We'll
knocking over a
sing.
table or killing a
Killing her cat?
or
Okay,
Drow
bro.
Sometimes meat has that grisly texture I don't like.
You killed her cat? Oh,
That's
It
problematic.
was a small cat. I panicked. I'm just not good at words.
Oh, bro, I don't
Really
know if
not
I can
good.
help you now.
Do
Why
you really
Kate?
call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Sometimes
His
she has
reaction
to
is
go
so
into the
cute, but
mortal world for a
WTF
short
about the
time
cat?
and
Like, you
do things
just
for a
really
fee.
threw that in there.
And
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper name.
I'm so glad we went here.
Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
You're really the
are
Minotaur?
you really the Minotaur? Like the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead.
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone,
Father.
Oh, well, that's good.
except Theseus. But he was a bellend.
Rips Theseus.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate.
Oh, this is great.
What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I
Beautiful.
want is to ask her, but I need good words. Please say you'll help me.
Gosh. That pose, though. And if she turns you down?
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
She probably will.
Oh,
I mean,
buddy.
she's Kate, and I'm me. But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, you know, to say it out
We
loud
have to help
instead of
him, or at
thinking.
least try. I might
I'll
screw
still
this up
help her,
royally.
No matter what she says. I promise.
Alright. What would you do in
I do
return?
this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear.
Loophole.
Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
Alright.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Let's hope so. Guess we do this.
I can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, you know, start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me.
Freddy's like,
so
I'm
excited about this, I
invested.
can't even stand it.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddy?
Freddy has a plan.
I'll set up a vibe and you go for it.
Oh my god.
I'm not great at words. I'm more of a dancer.
Just speak from the heart. Be honest. You can do it.
Oh, he's so nervous. Look at them, they're so supportive.
You cast a spell on me. Not literally, obviously.
I'm so endeared.
But I feel in summary, you and me are meant to be. 'Cause you put a hex on me. You didn't do it to me directly. I'm not blaming you specifically, just that metaphorically, shit can someone help me?
It's
Oh
okay.
my god.
Okay, what are some of the things you love about her?
This is magical.
Hecate, with you there's so much to love.
It's so sincere.
Oh, I'm not saying you're fat.
Oh god, no.
Did not just say that.
No.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, hold on.
There's something she doesn't know about herself.
I'm gonna cry. This is...
To me, you know you in rapture.
Ooh, good word.
Is your
a good word.
pallid skin, your lips are so thin, your love of books.
He's trying, okay.
Asterian, I have but one thought. Why is it that
This is actually
you seem
working.
so distraught? Are you saying you're in love with me? You couldn't possibly. Really? Oh, you're doing great.
Go, go, go.
Give it another go.
You cast a spell on me. It's a feeling that's killing me. But let's say categorically, oh Katie, it's
Let's give her a second to react. Don't lay it on too thick.
I cannot hide from my reality.
Dramatic
Can't help but
curtain
think
cardboard.
it's best
Oh no!
that you
Wait.
forget me.
Oh no!
I feel so little joy. My want is to destroy.
Hey, Jasmine!
To resent me.
Lurky, hello, back to you. Hope you're doing good. This is fantastic so far. Highly recommend.
Now it appears that you
Okay, there's
love
fondness.
me. How can you be so sure? What is my allure?
It is truly
Tears
fantastic.
are mere certain.
Oh, don't cry.
I could never make you cry.
It's not my tears I fear. What if I lose you?
I'm dying at the cardboard cutouts in the back.
I feel so
It's so good.
powerless.
Let me be crystal clear. Do you believe this love of yours shall persevere? Despite all it won't face, it won't disappear. My virtues are few.
This is a great
and
trend.
it's
I am on board
easy
for it.
this through. The pain that we share may be too severe.
song better than I do.
Help me.
Okay, Freddy, your turn.
Freddy, you gotta step in. Me? Yeah, you're just as qualified as I am.
Hecate, I'd say he's really put himself out there.
Don't know if I should have done this, but he seemed like he needed help. And Freddy's good at talking to Hecate.
Wish I had his daring.
The art is fantastic.
I'm saying that I've missed out before. Last chances rushed out that exit door.
Aww.
I could never let my heart be heard. And it's withering. Now I'm reconsidering.
Not really your moment, though, Freddy.
Counted on you to speak to me honestly. You're at my beck and call. I've never thanked you at all, and yet you still love me. I let travelers know which way to go, but it bothers me. My own path I forego always seemed apropos, yet where has this led me?
Maybe one step.
Oh my god, is it happening? It's happening.
Will weave its own spell in given time.
The thought with which I must contend. Can I love my best friend?
Oh, maybe I should have.
Just decide.
Freddy! Oh no! Please! Please! I'm so invested now.
Asterion,
Kate?
it seems you've cast a spell on me.
Oh, why is this so endearing? Oh my god.
Not yet. It
Totally
is
not wishlist this.
cast a spell on me. To
Yeah,
think
that's all
I
this
shall
time.
have my own story. You've cast a spell on me, and we shall write it together.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm here for it.
You've cast a spell
I love this.
a tale of romance and glory. You
So
cast a
freaking
spell
tiny.
on me. But do we have enough leather? You cast a spell on me.
Did you get this ending? Oh my god. I'm so curious about the other paths now, but I'm so happy that it worked somehow. It came together. I love this game. Oh my god. That was incredible.
That was
How did that work?
You felt this way the entire time, Asterion. And you
Oh,
said nothing.
GG, thank you. That was
Worthy.
diverting.
I mean, look at me. I'm only, half a man.
You have been a devoted friend over the long and lonely years, Asterion. I only wish I had realized sooner we could have been more. As for you, Grace, I thank you for arranging this diversion, however it came to pass.
I still don't understand, but hey. Wasn't it written? Do we want to be cheeky here? GG, thank you. Yeah, communication is healthy. I'm happy it worked out. It was Freddy's idea. Wasn't it written? I'm gonna be cheeky.
I don't get it. Didn't you know this would happen? Wasn't it written?
Of course it was. It was also written that I would be unaware of Asterian's
Uh-huh.
feelings until he spoke them to me.
But you knew that.
I follow the rules. It's written.
Okay. I'm happy it worked out.
I'm glad to see someone happy, finally.
That would be me.
I am also not displeased by this course of events.
Wow, look at you. Living the wildlife.
Come, Asterion, I wish to speak of this further, and find an appropriate outfit.
Bye, guys.
Hey, wait for me outside, yeah?
Thumbs up. Okay.
How long are we supposed to wait? It's been over an hour.
What a delightful
I'm sure it's
interlude that
worth it,
was.
Grace. I doubt the Minotaur would break his promise.
Hi. Welcome back.
Don't.
Whew. You still here? I'm sorry. Kate had a lot to say.
I bet.
Oh, I'll bet she did.
Yeah, well,
Still here.
Kate wants us to talk about our feelings more. And there, of course, was...
Tea, yes.
Right, so, I suppose you want to know how Calliope broke into the reliquary that night.
She did what?
No, we didn't know anything about that. Do you mean the night she died?
Oh, well, I thought you already knew. Yeah, the night Calliope
Interesting.
died, she broke in somehow. Thing is, we know she didn't take anything or even touch anything. I just remember the alarms, and I chased after her.
How do you know nothing was taken?
How do you know Calliope didn't touch or take anything?
Kate knows everything in the reliquary, right down to the last book. She's been looking, but she can't figure if anything was touched. It makes her so mad not to know. And it made Athena pretty mad too.
Athena got involved?
Yeah, when Kate finally told her, Athena wants Kate to keep investigating, but
I think we need to talk to Athena soon. Athena knows what happened
knows
here?
what happened here the night Calliope died?
She didn't say anything.
A day or so later, I think. We didn't know Calliope died that night, though.
What? Athena didn't mention it?
Nope. Not that that's weird. She's, well, she's not the chatty type. She came in all quiet and cool, wanted to know who was here that night and what Calliope might have wanted. She swore Kate to silence. Guess she's not as smart as Kate.
Did you ever find her? I guess I'll just go through these.
Did you ever catch up with her?
No. If I'd have caught her, I'd have brought her back and Kate would have gotten answers out of her. All I know is that she was
bleeding.
Bad, but I don't know why. I wanted to help her, but she got away in the fog. Then I ran into
Medusa.
Wait, what? Medusa? Here?
Yeah. Well, she's not normally here.
Why was Medusa here? Oh, same brain cell.
What was Medusa doing here?
She was chasing after Calliope too, I think, but she wouldn't say why. I asked. She never got into the reliquary, though. She was just out here in the fog.
Couldn't Medusa have broken in like Calliope did?
Yeah, but I chased Calliope from the reliquary. If Medusa had been there, I would have seen her.
How was she wounded?
How could Calliope have been wounded?
It couldn't have been Medusa, like I said. She never got close.
But Calliope was wounded inside the reliquary?
That's where the blood was. We don't have anything that would have taken her, though.
So someone else. But they did it inside the reliquary.
If so, they vanished after.
Interesting.
Did you say the reliquary has alarms? Like burglar alarms? Cameras?
Oh, no, nothing like that. It just has a lot of protections. You know, magic.
I don't know magic, actually.
Oh, it's just meant to keep the dangerous stuff from being touched. It was set off, so something happened in the reliquary.
The mystery grows.
Don't know what exactly.
How did you get inside?
Those alarms don't go off if someone breaks into the reliquary? They don't detect intruders?
Well, normally nobody does that.
Calliope did. Someone else could have.
Yeah, but the alarms are just to protect all the books and relics. That's it. Whatever Calliope did here, it was enough to set off the alarms.
Okay.
That's all I know.
What kind of relics are there?
Relics are there? Maybe Calliope was looking for one, but couldn't find it before...
Yeah, that I'm not supposed to say.
Got it.
Do you have the golden fleece, the shield of Zeus, the sword?
Freddy, come on.
Is it suspended?
You know a lot about that stuff for a mortal.
So it's all real?
I love her.
I can neither confirm nor deny any of that. All I know is that nothing got used and nothing got taken.
That's all I need to know.
This means Calliope came here the night she died. This is where she was attacked.
But we don't know by whom.
We know Medusa was here. She might even have been involved.
She's super scary, but you know she works for Athena, right? I thought maybe that's why she was here, but Athena said she didn't know about it.
That does seem suspicious.
If that's all you need, then I have to go. Kate will be so mad if she finds me gone.
You've been very helpful, thank you. I wish you the best of luck.
You okay there, friendo?
Oh, I can't use any of these. No! That is progress, I guess.
I'm okay. We learned a lot. I just wish I knew why Calliope was here in the first place.
Maybe that's a question for Medusa.
I don't want to talk to Medusa.
If only I knew where to find
She
her.
scares me.
One thing at a time, Grace. You'll figure it out. I know you will.
Thanks,
I
Freddy.
guess so. Next thing is to go back to Pan. Tell him his favor is done.
What an adventure.
Sorry?
You're just lucky, Grace. Luckier than you think. You go do what you have to, and I'll meet you back at the apartment, okay?
Okay. They're roomies and best friends since they could write.
Pan!
Is he even
I
here?
hope you're here, because I don't know where else to look for you.
Of course I'm here, Grace. Where else would I be but amongst the trees and the wild things? I really must thank you, by the by. Asterion is simply over the moon.
Oh?
And he's already repaid me with this select tome from the reliquary.
Okay. You wanted a book?
That's why you did all this? Because
Well,
you
it's
wanted
not just some book, obviously.
Not just some book, but a tome from the forbidden depths.
I doubt Hecate would be pleased.
Oh, most assuredly not. Neither would Athena, which makes it all the more delicious.
There is the option to have romantic dialogue with Freddy if you want to go that way.
Grist for the mill of your innocence, as it were.
I knew you
You
would.
already knew I would, right?
You knew I would.
Did I?
Come on, Pan. How stupid do you think I am? The place you sent me for this favor just happens to be where Calliope was attacked. You had to know I'd discover that. If you wanted me to know, why not just tell me? What's the angle?
Why'd she go invisible there?
Tell me why I shouldn't be
Or
suspicious.
slightly
Pan.
invisible?
You have no reason to be suspicious. I know nothing of what happened to Calliope at the reliquary. I suppose the question at the heart of this is, do you believe me?
You're enjoying this. Not without
Give me a
proof.
reason to believe you, Pan.
Ah, you want the ever elusive
Excuse me.
If I had that to offer, do you think I would hesitate to share it? Alas, it is my burden to be forever condemned by my idle brethren. I've become accustomed to it. Truly. I've never lied to you, Grace, and I never shall. If you're looking for innocence, however, well, I'm afraid
I do believe him on this.
And if I can't accept that? If I find out you're somehow involved in this?
You'll do what you do, and I'll do what I do, and we'll see where that takes us.
I'll leave then. Okay, bye.
It's my cue to go, isn't it?
If you must, there are always alternatives. You could live the high life, Grace. Throw caution to the wind. Embrace what you can before you...
Before I die? You don't have any hope for me, do you? You're just taking what you can get before it's over.
You'll want to find Medusa.
Indeed.
She was at the reliquary, but you already knew that.
You'll find Medusa at a dingy little club appropriately named the
Viper's Nest. That sounds
Give her my regards.
inviting.
But do be careful if you call on her, Grace. Medusa is a hideous monster.
Can I bring Persephone? She's a badass and will protect me. Unless she's mad at me because I kind of ditched her to go help a Minotaur with his love life. Oh my god, okay. Let's go talk to Persephone because I feel bad. Yeah. I'll inform her of the updates.
Oh, back already, are you? It's just as well. I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
What about Medusa?
Let me offer an alternative to your Pan theory. What about Medusa?
So my sources are correct. You have been running around doing things.
I have, after you told me not
maybe
to.
I should bring you up to date.
Medusa was at the reliquary that night. You don't intend to
That's why I wanted to talk to you first. Excuse me. I don't know yet.
Sure. Isn't she dangerous?
Even if she's not actually involved in Calliope's death, yes. Confronting Medusa should be your last resort. For now, I'd say looking into Pan's involvement is more important.
Unless you're protecting Athena.
I'll send you to a party, Grace. One Aphrodite is holding.
Okay. Oh, I do want to meet Aphrodite.
She and Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what he's really up to.
Maybe I'll do that. Why a party?
Why a party? Couldn't I just go wherever she lives and ask her?
You could, but if you go to this party, she'll be grateful. She holds it from time to time and always asked Calliope to attend, but Calliope never would. You can put two and two together. A grateful Aphrodite might be willing to tell you what Pan is really up to.
What about Medusa?
Better if I checked out Medusa instead?
So you somehow discovered where to find her?
I have my ways.
I won't stop you, but the party is a better place to start.
Same brain cells. What's her name? Wendy? Freddie? I'll consider it.
One wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
I like that line delivery.
Wild party and
A somber affair.
You mean like a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha.
MC. Oh, Grace?
Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
Huh. Oh, there's so many options. Let's go to the party. I want to meet Aphrodite. Should we look at the journal first? Maybe. Okay. I think... I can't remember if I read that last one now. I don't think I did. And of course, Freddie was waiting up when I got back from the underworld. She apologized for how things went down with Pan during the song, but honestly, I get it now. My power draws the good and bad out of people, and I don't always get to choose which it will be. At any rate, it's good that I have Freddie at my side during all of this. Aww. Yeah. This must be a very replayable game with the branching routes. That's what I've heard. Like, no single playthrough is ever quite the same, so lots of potential here. I can't wait to try all the different variations. Maybe not all of them, but a few. I don't know how many actual routes there are. Whoops. Calliope. I wish this could scroll a bit faster, unless there's a way I haven't figured out yet. Okay, that was unexpected. Freddie and I went to the reliquary, not expecting much, and instead we found out from Asterion that Calliope went there the night she died. Not only that, it's probably where she was attacked. She fled from the reliquary bleeding and probably went from there to my apartment. It's bizarre, though. What was she even doing there? Asterion said that while she snuck into the reliquary, she didn't actually take anything. She set off the alarms and then ran out, chased by Asterion. And Medusa, too? This is really major. How will I find out what happened to her inside? Click on it and drag, but I'm playing on my Switch. How do I do that? On my Switch. Let's see. I guess Aphrodite is throwing some kind of party? Persephone thinks I should go since Aphrodite knows everyone who's in anyone and might be able to help me. She's being kind of vague about what the party's about, though. Should I be worried? I think we did this one. Yeah. Okay, Athena. You're being a little suspicious. Asterion mentioned that Athena came to the reliquary the day after Calliope died. Tipped off by Medusa, maybe? Or by Hecate herself, I guess. Athena swore Hecate to secrecy about everything, but not Asterion, as he happily pointed out. But does this mean she knows what happened to Calliope there? Excuse me, my throat is full of mac and cheeseness. I read that one. Pan. I went to see Pan in his natural habitat this time, which it turns out is a giant garden on the roof of a magic office building. Go figure. Anyhow, he's calling in the favor I owe him and sending me to some place called the Reliquary, which I get by using a magic key and finding a shipping container at the docks to fix an idol's love life. Weird, but okay. It was quite magical. I guess I assumed Pan favors would involve, I don't know, mysterious things? Illegal things? There has to be more to this. Update. So Friday and I went to the Reliquary to do Pan's little favor, and wouldn't you know it, that's where Calliope was attacked. That's where she was before she went to my apartment. That's quite the coincidence, isn't it? Okay. Pan said that Hecate, goddess of black magic, might be of help in my search, and he was wrong. Very wrong. What he didn't say was why.
Cult, join the cult!
She's the giant librarian witch goddess sworn to secrecy. That was quite a string of words to say together. About anything related to her extra-dimensional tower fortress thing. Sound weird? That's because it is. And she is, but she's also kind of earnest and cool too. She knows the future, but will do whatever's supposed to happen, because it's supposed to happen. I'll never wrap my head around that. She wasn't going to break her oath to Athena at any rate, so I had to go along with Asterian's crazy plan to woo her with a song. It was wild. Oh my god. Giant librarian witch goddess. Right? The giant librarian. That's why I was like, they mentioned books in a library. I have to go here, and I'm so glad I did. Yes, MC is Grace. I'll admit, I'm still surprised she went along with it. My power doesn't make anyone do anything they don't want to, so I guess deep down she wanted love as much as Asterian did. I suppose her books tell her how the relationship turns out in the end, but it doesn't look like it matters to her much. I hope this means she can be happy, at least for a while. Get this, the Asterian who Pan sent me to is none other than the Minotaur. That's right, half man, half bull, but not really the monster all the stories talk about. Actually, I take that back. He's not a monster at all. He's an adorable, awkward, stuttering pile of man-pudding who's hopelessly in love with Hecate, and he's desperate for my help to hook them up. It wasn't all that hard, honestly. I think Hecate was lonely too, and in the end, she seemed happy to accept Asterian's hand once she was assured his love for her was real. And it is, I think. It really is. The two of them are ridiculously cute and weird together. Oh, what a perfect summary. That man puddin' dough. Medusa. Ooh, look at you. You've got a cool design. Now this is interesting. According to Asterian, Medusa was at the Reliquary the night Calliope died. I still struggle with that. And that's where Calliope was attacked. He says Medusa was out there in the mists and never got inside at all. But what was she doing there in the first place? The Reliquary's not some place you just wander past by accident. Asterian said Medusa's pretty scary. Maybe she's the culprit we're looking for. Dun dun dun. Isn't she gorgeous? Oh, I love this. Okay, let's go to the second party. Day 4. Oh god. Over half of our week to live is gone. It's not good. Aphrodite! Speaking of pretty people. They're all pretty, what am I saying? Yeah, there's lots of diversity in this, it's great. Oh hey, Apollo.
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check.
Oh, awkward.
Now, if only
I'd like Chris's, let's go!
Here.
Grace? You're here.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. I'm invited, aren't I?
I'm just surprised you even knew it was happening.
I'm glad you're also dressed down like me.
Persephone said I should come to this. Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
Oh dear, what happened? What? Yes, that doesn't sound good. What do you mean? Oh no. Spinning at the obvious, per the usual, really.
What am I missing?
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu, recollections that aren't your own?
No. Should I have?
Is that the thing that's supposed to happen?
Way. For a while, you won't remember anything.
The
We call
veil?
it the
Why am I
veil.
just learning about this?
In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually.
Including how she died, so this whole you have 1 week to figure it out thing is stupid? What happens to
It's gotta
me?
be a lot of memories. She was what, 1,000 years old?
Oh dear.
More than that. Much more.
Oh dear.
Then what happens to me in my piddly 20-something years? It can't be good.
Oh no.
Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them. And all who
So
came
we're gonna be
before.
one giant entity, like tens of thousands of years old, of accumulated memories and knowledge? I'm not sure what to make of that.
A lot to take in. I'm not sure what to think.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party?
Yeah.
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World.
Oh,
She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war.
I see.
Passing on her eidolon is a way to forget. For a while. That's what this party is for.
Oh. Huh. I don't want to pick any of these. I have a
Why
party
throw
for
a
it?
party for it? Doesn't that mean everyone's
That's why
here
it's
to...
supposed to be a somber thing, I guess.
Watch her die. I suppose so. We're also
Welcome to
here
my death
celebrate.
party.
We're here to help Aphrodite remember
Oh.
before she forgets again.
Oh dear.
Sounds like a real banger.
This party isn't for us, Grace. It's for her.
Got it. Yeah, no, I think I'll just leave it at that. It doesn't really matter what you think.
Okay, so what did Aphrodite want Calliope to do? What did she want me to do?
Well, knowing Aphrodite, she'll want you to make a production of it all.
Musical number?
She's
I
not
can do
here
that.
just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
Mingling? The thing I suck at? Ugh.
Yeah, mingling. Talk to Eros. Or we can talk more if you like. Just try to relax, Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax. That's what this party is for, right?
Okay, Shadow, good girl. You're back up on the couch. Have a nap. Good job. I guess we'll talk to Eros. We haven't seen him in a while. And things are a little weird with Apollo right now. Confirm. Hey, buddy.
Grace.
Hi.
Hey, Eros. Nice to...
Oh, hugs! Hello.
Oh. Okay.
This is happening.
Aphrodite will be so happy you're here.
Oh,
It means so much you have no idea.
okay. So I'm told.
Apollo told me. Calliope always refused to come to these things, right?
Yeah.
Hug
No matter how much
Eros.
Aphrodite begged. Every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it. Yeah, I almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I
Sounds
shouldn't
like Tom
promote it.
Hardy.
It's-
I forget who the voice actor is for this. I wish I could say I feel for you, so I'll say it's okay.
No, it's okay. It sounds like a bad situation.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know much about it, would you? I take care of Aphrodite. Ever since we came to the New World, I'm with her. Every single day. I'm there for the nightmares, the panic attacks, the days she doesn't even remember the war's over.
Damn.
And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again.
That would probably mess
And I'll
you
watch
up
it
too.
all. Again.
Ugh, this could get heavy, huh?
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really
Have to
don't
be
know.
emotive and charismatic
I
to use
know.
that one. The thing
But-
I definitely did not choose.
Happened to Aphrodite, not me.
Yep, that's fair.
It's not my
Good
story
call.
to tell.
Yep.
That's fair. It's really not my business.
No, it is. I mean, it's not, but she does want you here. So you need to know.
So you just talked yourself around it to actually telling me. Okay.
Is that brother Ares?
Oh.
He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see. So he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jack-booted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy. And he told them about the idols.
Huh.
Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Aphrodite was captured, but she's here now. So she must have escaped.
She didn't. Do you know the name Hephaestus?
I
Wasn't he
probably
a
should.
smith of some kind? Giant hammer lived
His
in
art
a
style's
mountain.
gorgeous,
Some of
I
that is
agree.
mortal fancy, but yes, he was Aphrodite's husband, and he adored her beyond reason. When he found out the mortals were torturing her, he went mad. He was determined to save her.
Wait, they tortured her?
Nothing extreme, I'm told. They were too frightened, but they were also determined to wring every last secret out of her. So, who knows how long that fear would have lasted. Thus, Hephaestus made a deal.
With the, jackbooted guys.
No, with their enemies. That's what saved her.
Nothing extreme, just torture. You know.
Then this
Torture.
deal is how Aphrodite survived.
It's how we all survived.
Oh,
To the
okay.
new world. Hephaestus saved us all. We never saw him again. That was the deal. He would leave, make their precious weapons, and never look back.
Oh.
Aphrodite never even got to say
Oh.
goodbye. It's funny, because Aphrodite didn't even like
Oh,
Hephaestus
of course.
around. She seemed to resent every minute they were together.
Oh.
But now he's all she can think about.
That's sad.
Is there no other way? Does Aphrodite really need to...
To die? I've asked that so many times. She's tried magic, drugs, psychotherapy, meditation, everything we could
Babu.
possibly
Oh my
think
god.
of. For a while, she'll deny anything's wrong. It all seems
No
fine.
wonder she seemed sad when we met her.
Maybe this time will be different. Then the nightmares begin and the memories return. More with each passing day until... I hate it, but I see her agony. I can't deny her this.
Damn. I'm gonna throw in a thing, just in case it is needed. I don't know if we're the answer to this, but I don't really want to do the other ones too.
What is my part in all of this? I'll help if I can.
Aphrodite loves drama. She always has. She wants us here to... well, to remember. To celebrate our history. She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
I'll do what I can.
I can't force anyone to do anything
Yes,
they don't want
also
to,
true.
Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try. Or I hope that's all she
He's
needs.
so caring, oh my god.
It's not up to me, Eros. I can't make that decision for her.
I know. Neither can I. I was only hoping Aphrodite could make that decision for herself, if she was inspired.
I don't know.
It's a lot to ask. I'll understand if you can't. All I want, one way or another,
I'll
is to
try. I
get through
just
tonight.
Guess we'll talk to Apollo again. Whew, that was heavy. Okay.
I know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them. Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
You don't seem comfortable.
You don't enjoy these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes, but...
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize for.
That would be bad.
But yes, I feel very much out of place.
Why is that?
Why is that exactly? Wouldn't you feel more like you belonged after 1,000 years together?
Is your assumption that all those centuries bring great wisdom?
Don't they?
We get older. We have more to forget.
Hmm.
We hold grudges longer, but wiser. No. Not so far.
I spoke to Eros. He's pretty broken up over all this.
Oh,
That drunk
poor
uncle,
Eros.
though.
Each new successor, his hopes rise up once more. And then he watches the new Aphrodite crumble.
Damn.
Piece by piece. Only to start all over again. It's so different from the olden days. Once he was the eternal disaster, and Aphrodite kept constant vigil over him.
True.
Maybe he feels like he owes her.
I think he's followed her into a dark void, and somewhere
Oh dear.
deep down believes he deserves no better.
I should get back out there.
She's like, this is too much for me. I guess we'll wait for Aphrodite. Let's move this along. Such poor man. I love this dress. Who this? Oh, you're stunning.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends.
I'm here too. Hi.
Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is.
Nice to meet you
It's
again.
lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh!
Hi, who are you?
What manners I have. Grace.
Oh.
Meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus.
Venus?
And yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
We'll both be new at this, huh?
Uh-huh.
Maybe we could get together and compare notes if you,
If I don't get killed.
Survive my trial?
Yeah.
Yeah. Lady Aphrodite told me.
Awkward.
I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm sorry.
There will be so much time for you lovelies to speak
Lovelies.
later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
Bounces in chair. She seems lovely. I wish I could say I'm sorry this happened to you. I really need your help first. I don't want to like demand stuff from her when she's like, I'm gonna peace out, bye. Let me just be totally sure.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
Oh,
I mean,
maybe don't say
you
that
seem
though.
okay.
No.
Oh, thank you. I'm pleased to hear that my smile
Yeah,
is still
that's not what I
Well,
intended.
I didn't mean to say it wasn't. It's just... This is a lot, isn't it?
Oh, is that a note of disapproval I hear?
Oh god, I screwed it up. It's not my place.
Not really my place to approve or disapprove, I guess.
Oops.
I understand and I appreciate your concern, but I don't want tonight to be about my pain.
Got it. Okay.
So I have nothing
Okay.
but smiles
My bad.
and love for all my
Don't look that tired. Things not to say to people suffering with mental health stuff. I missed what that prompt was. I was dialoguing with myself.
If I had to guess, it's to remember. One last time before all your memories go away.
Each time the veil lifts, it leaves behind a little less. For me, old Olympus is long forgotten.
Oh,
The
what an
glory
awkward
of
moment. I'm glad that's past.
a distant dream.
Imagine the weight of years of torture. You seem fine. Oh, it's so awkward.
veil will
I'm
lift,
dying of secondhand
And
embarrassment.
what happened during the war will also slip
Oh,
into
Babu.
oblivion.
But it hasn't.
Thus, for now we honor the memory of what was, lest tomorrow it be gone forever. Go! Enjoy the gathering, Grace! Tell me when you're ready to begin.
Damn. That secondhand embarrassment, though. Oof. Dying inside. Don't worry about it. Talk to Venus again. Yeah, let's go see what her dealio is.
I want to apologize again, Grace.
I really messed up too, though. Don't worry
Guess
about
I'll
it.
be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
I don't mind.
Don't worry about it. My foot has been lodged firmly in my mouth since this began.
It's a relief to know I won't be the only one.
We'll be hella awkward together.
If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
I mean, it's been 4 days, so...
I'm not sure. It happened so fast I didn't know what to think. Calliope died and then... all this
There was really no time to prepare for it.
You didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Feet are firmly in our mouths.
Isn't that the point of all this?
Very, very
I
firmly.
just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
How do you know Aphrodite?
How do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? A couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this, like, amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like, they were old friends or something. I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So, I just went over and introduced
Imagining
myself.
walking up to strangers and talking to them. I wish I could do that.
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she's taken an interest in me instead.
You're okay with all
you
this?
Really okay with all this? You know what's gonna happen, right?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter. I knew something was wrong with Lady Aphrodite. She's in so much pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Eros called me one night desperate. She wouldn't
Aw.
stop screaming.
This
She didn't know
poor
where she
woman.
was.
Goddess person.
She's a good person, Grace.
Soul.
A good
Thank you.
soul. She deserves mercy.
All the tears. Do you know what you're signing
I
up
get
for?
that you want to help Aphrodite, but do you really want to be her? To be
I feel like
an
we're pushing
idol?
this a bit hard.
At first I thought, wow, this is too good to be true. Who
I
would
wouldn't.
want to be a god? Later I realized they're not all powerful. They don't know everything. They're lost. Do I want to be that? Will I be that when the memories return? I don't know.
So why go through with it?
Because Lady Aphrodite needs me.
That crack command is courtesy of Standby. It gets
Just
ample
maybe.
usage here.
If I'm added into the mix of all the people she's been, maybe things will be
That's
different.
so very selfless of you. Let's talk to Apollo one more time.
Back again.
I don't think I'll have a chance to talk to Aphrodite. Not before, you know.
Not surprising. Surely Persephone must have realized that.
Use the emotes instead of
How?
actually
She's
emoting.
never
Don't
done
judge me
one
for
of
it.
these things.
I too embrace
Anyway.
this philosophy.
Not sure what I'd do now.
You have two choices, Grace. Either you do as she asks and sing her to her rest,
At which point Venus won't have Aphrodite's memories yet.
or you somehow convince her to
Oh
remain
god,
with us.
what a
and
choice. I don't know what to do with that.
And doesn't regret it.
Oh
Or get
no.
angry at me for ruining her party.
do what you feel is right. It's a risk
What if
either
through
way.
singing we somehow get a middle point between those two?
Have you spoken with Venus? She seems really...
Nice, earnest, a genuinely good person.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's not an accident. Ever since the war,
Oh
Aphrodite
my
has sought
god.
the kindest,
Aphrodite,
most innocent
please.
souls to be her successors.
You're breaking my
She
heart.
chooses them because she believes that over time,
Jeez
it might
Louise.
make her a better person, a more worthy.
That actually just sucker punched my
Better if she
heart.
chose people who were, I don't know, more resilient.
I suppose that depends on your definition of strength, Grace.
That's a good line.
I should get back out there.
Oh god, I'm nervous. Okay, let's do this. That's a beautiful portrait. I'm really nervous. Oh god. This is a lot of pressure.
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to
Under
remember
pressure.
the sacrifices that brought us here, to this strange new world. This time,
Focus.
it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided.
Oh god.
We let them rise. We let it happen.
I don't know what to do.
We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong.
I feel like Eros knows her pretty well, and he was like, maybe you can find a way.
Beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging,
Shells.
we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene.
Process the grief and then introduce some hope, maybe? Is that the way? I don't know.
We had revelry and rebirth, a family all together, till 13 million marching men cut us down forever. But brother Ares made it happen, joined their war without dispute. Now the once mighty immortals are just mud under a boot. We let them take our loved ones, it's what they wanted all along. We thought they were beneath
Anger.
us, we were wrong.
Go through all the phases of grief. I don't know the order they go in. Oh god.
I can feel we have the vigor of an idol coming in. Be wary as they find you to entail you limb from limb, torture you and spit at you, parade you in a square.
Oh my god, this poor person.
And a god answered
It's like, does anger or denial come first?
The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell.
Anger, bargaining, depression, acceptance.
I thought it was a joke when it was said to me. He struck a deal with our enemy's enemy. Made a secret weapon so my captors let me go.
This is so intense.
He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory. And this love I'll never know is what he gave.
Oh. Oh. Dead.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
All the tears, jeez Louise. Made bombs for an opposing force, oof.
If your story stops there, I've nothing to say. I can't imagine. I feel like a child who grew up too fast. The goddess of love can't get past the past. What good is a flame when everything's ash?
Ooh, that line. Okay, game.
I can't imagine.
This is giving me, like, feelings. Oh.
There's no excuse, but mortals can tell.
You know.
There's no sweet release, it's ongoing.
You know.
Heck indeed.
You know.
Everyone's here to bid me farewell.
Holy moly.
Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
This really happened.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for the lurk. It's so good.
Too deep, its reflection won't lie. So just let me sleep. I can't let go of what could have been.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
That was from the trailer.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment.
Mother, I've stood by your side, now I no longer see the purpose of love when it tears at the center of me.
I have goosebumps everywhere.
My arrows are rusty, forget the bow, and I won't be begging you not to go. But when you're away, you leave us a
Oh.
home.
Ow. Ow. Game. Ow.
You leave me alone.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Lost in a song.
Oh, that harmony.
Lost in a moment,
Lost in a song.
I panicked. I don't know. It's her call, not mine.
If anyone would know about the mysteries of love, you would know. Only you can decide. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
Wow. Oh.
Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment.
Oh.
Lost in a moment.
feel like I let her down, but also, same brain cell, eh? Oh, I don't know how I feel.
I'm fine. I'm still myself. I thought there'd be something more, that I feel her presence, but she's just...
Oh.
gone.
Oh, I'm sad. Oh dear.
She'll be back.
Oh,
But she'll
that
also
was heavy. Okay.
She'll be different.
I'll try to be ready. I promise.
Oh my god. I'm still not done processing what just happened, and now it wants me to pick more dialogue. You'll be okay, unless you're like me and post-game depression will take you out somewhere down the line, and you won't know what happened. Oh great, things to look forward to. Hi, Hazeletty. I'm having a crisis. How are you? Oh man, I definitely need to replay it now just to see what those other options would play out like. Oh my god. What do I even do here? I guess I'll help if I can, but also, Eros, I feel so bad, bro. Like, I want to apologize to him, because I know he's feeling stuff, but also, she's gonna be going through stuff, and if I don't die, we'll go through that together. Oh my god. Okay. You have much better emotional processing skills. I don't know if I agree, but thank you for the confidence in me. Oh my god. I'm gonna be sitting with this the rest of the night, though. I can say that for sure. Who needs more help right now? He just lost his mom.
I'm really sorry, Eros. I know you wanted me to convince Aphrodite to change her mind, but...
It's alright. There's no convincing.
I don't know, bro.
She didn't have the strength to fight any longer.
Yeah, I guess
At
so.
least now she can rest.
Oh.
I suppose that's true. Before we go,
I will
Apollo
manifest
tells me
emotional
you were hoping
ability
to
for
find
you.
some
I receive
information
this gratefully.
about
Thank you.
Calliope's death. I'm not my mother, but maybe there's something I can tell you. Do you have any suspects?
I mean, I've narrowed the list. That's a good way to say it.
Nobody definite, no, but I've narrowed the list of who it could be.
Oh man, I'm having trouble moving past that. That was so much.
For one, it had to be someone who had access to the reliquary. Two, it had to be someone who could do it right under the noses of Hecate and the Minotaur. Medusa was there, but I'm not sure she got inside. And are either of those things true for her?
She's like, I don't know.
Calliope came to see Aphrodite and I that night.
Oh.
She was agitated.
Interesting.
Frightened, even. But she wouldn't
It's
explain
not
why.
quite death, it's sleep. This is true.
She said she had a plan. It must have been the reliquary.
Huh. What kind of plan?
A plan for what? What could she find at the reliquary that would help her?
Maybe she wanted a weapon. Something to defend herself with.
But she got inside and didn't take anything.
Even Hecate doesn't know what she was there for? I thought she knew everything.
I'm afraid I can't be much help, Grace.
Damn.
Few have access to the reliquary, and I have no idea even who they are.
If Medusa was there, I'd suggest asking her how and why. Lady Aphrodite was always suspicious of her true motives.
Come now, Venus. It's been a long night.
Oh, Eros.
I'll get you home.
Oh no.
Thank you for everything, Grace. Truly. It was a
It was
wonderful
very
song.
beautiful. And heartbreaking. Well, damn. Hey, buddy.
So, did they have anything helpful? Medusa. That's a rather dark name to unearth. Are you thinking of seeking her out?
Maybe?
I have to. How else will I find out what she knows?
You need to be careful, Grace.
That's what
Medusa
everyone's
is
telling
not
me.
to be toyed with. Athena employs her as a spy master, a hound to do her bidding, a vicious hound at that. Athena's not likely to tell either of us where to find Medusa. I can't say for certain who would know.
I mean, I did get info on it, right? Oh god, I'm terrified. You had more options than me during the song? Ooh. Maybe because I was a casual flirt and only serious about one character. I wonder, I need to find out how many branches there are. It sounds like there's quite a few. Oh man, I can't wait to play through this again. This might get me hooked like Teenage Exocolonist got me hooked.
Are you alright, Grace? You seem troubled.
You think? I mean, yeah.
What Aphrodite went through, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about the life of an immortal. It never ends.
That sounds dreadful.
Wow. Way to really sell it, Apollo.
I assume you'll be on your way then?
Yeah, I should probably check in.
Oh my god. Okay, it was like I missed the 1-year anniversary. It was later in August, right? Oh, wow, that went so fast. If anyone has not played I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, fantastic game. You should go check it out. 100% can cheerlead this game. It's so good.
Give my regards to
I still never made fan art for that, did I? Oops. Bye, Apollo. Whew, now we sit with our thoughts. I have not, but watched Stabbies play it a lot.
Apollo.
Or Stabbles. It's so good.
Well done, by the way. And cheers to you, Aphrodite.
For a few years.
Shall be missed. For a few years, at least.
It's also where I met the love of my life, Cal. Did I do the right thing or you kept things from me? I don't expect her to tell me everything, to be honest.
Still don't know
I'm gonna
if I did
be
the right
vulnerable.
thing.
Well, it was never up to you, Grace. The
Yep,
choice has
that's
always
kind
been
of why I went the way I
Aphrodite's.
did.
She's been in hell since the war. And you were only a visitor. I remember the last time I passed on my Eidolon. 1952.
A
I
gangster.
was married to, well, say you'd call him a gangster. More of a
50s era, huh?
mean, vicious little thug.
That sounds awful.
Persephone saved me from him. Tore his head clean
Oh!
off. But not before he fired a shotgun into her chest.
Damn.
My chest? Huh. Whatever.
Sounds awful.
Oh, well, that sounds awful.
It was. Though not as awful as being his wife.
Well,
We all have our sordid history, our personal horrors. Building
oh,
up like
that's so
sediment
bleak.
around our souls. You can't let it bury you, Grace. You are the only one who can keep your head afloat.
Oof. Okay, game. Ow. Ow. That's, I want to say this, but without it being romantic. Thank you for the advice.
Okay, yeah. Good to know. Thanks.
At any rate, you've only one place left to look.
Medusa.
Good thing I know where Medusa is.
Well, that doesn't thrill me. Whatever you get up to, Grace, don't be stupid.
I'll try not to. Whew. Okay. That was so much. Should we go talk to Freddy? It's day 5. Oh god. Maybe do this first. And if we survive that, we'll go talk to Freddy. Let's check in on our journal first. Oh. Incredible. / platonic. That's what I needed. And game said no. That's not an option. Okay, anything new here? Okay, this is new. This is interesting. Calliope visited Aphrodite and Eros the night she died. Calliope was scared of something, but wouldn't tell them what it was. Now they regret not pressing her about it more, but it still tells me one thing. Calliope knew something was going to happen to her. Maybe she already knew when she met me at the gymnasium. Maybe she thought she might die, and that's why she seemed so sad? Resigned? So whatever happened that night, it didn't come as a surprise. Aww. Lost in a song. I really liked that song. That was so pretty and sad and tragic. I don't know if I'm ready to read this. I think it was here. Eros told me all about what Aphrodite went through during the war, how she was kidnapped by the enemy, how she was freed by her husband, Hephaestus, who she never even got to thank or say goodbye to. She's riddled with so much guilt and trauma, and she can't escape any of it. As soon as her memories return, she's in constant agony. Even if she hides it pretty well. Yeah, and this is why we don't say callous things like, you seem fine, because appearances do not tell the whole story. Even so, he doesn't think what she's doing is the right answer to her problems. It certainly hasn't helped so far. I don't know if I can do as Eros asks. I don't know if that's even possible to persuade Aphrodite to... what? Suck it up? To muscle through it? I guess I'll have to figure it out soon. Apollo said something about Aphrodite, which has stuck with me. He says she chooses successors who are kind, generous people, because she thinks that, in time, that will make her a better person. I weep. Once the song was over, I couldn't do it. I couldn't take away the rest Aphrodite wanted so badly. She's gone now, and her eidolon has passed on to Venus. I don't think she was behind what happened to Calliope, but if she was, then I guess her secrets went with her, and that'll have to be okay. I'll figure it out. You're never gonna let it go that you went and said that. Don't beat yourself up, you didn't know. Hindsight is 20/20, but thank you for the encouragement. Next time I will choose something different. Okay. We read that. And guess who I bumped into at Aphrodite's little death party? Small world, these idols. Turns out it was good Apollo was there. I kind of can't believe Persephone sent me in without a heads up. Go faster. Alright, that's the same. Would any of these be? Oh, Eros. Let's look at his. Oof. I met Eros later on at Aphrodite's party, and suddenly his dark mood makes sense. Seems that he's Aphrodite's constant caretaker. He's watched her throw these parties and die over and over, and I think he's finally reached his limit. He can't stand Aphrodite's pain, but I think he doesn't know what to do about it. He's hoping I can convince her to stop, which is a tall order for sure, and I don't know that it would actually make her better. Apollo said that he thinks Eros has stayed with Aphrodite all this time because he feels like he owes her. Once upon a time, it was Eros who was the eternal disaster, Apollo's words. She was the caregiver, so now he must return the favor no matter how it hurts his soul. I think Apollo's probably right. In the end, I couldn't do what Eros asked. I couldn't take that choice away from Aphrodite. I think he understood, and I guess he didn't have an alternative to offer anyhow. But it was still hard to watch him sink in on himself when it was all over. I hope he and Venus will be alright. Oh, yeah, this is the true disaster by. Oops! I did want to look at Venus, and then we'll check Medusa's. I met the person who's supposed to become the new Aphrodite. Her name's Venus, and she seems really sweet. Aphrodite has been preparing her for months. Must be nice. And she seems to know what she's getting into. But does that make it okay? In the end, I let Aphrodite go through with the ritual. She deserved mercy, just like Apollo and Venus said. So now Venus is her. Just without her memories, at least for a while, as they both intended. I hope I did the right thing. Same! Okay. Talking to Venus and Eros after the party, they more or less corroborated, I'm losing my ability to read, part of what Asterion told me. Calliope went to the reliquary that night. She knew something big was going down, and she was really frightened. They also agreed Medusa, if anyone, would know more. So I guess she's next on my list. Excuse me. Okay, I'm gonna stretch quickly, just shrug all of that off. Ooh! Ooh, ow, snap. Oh my god, it's been 2 hours already. Let's go to Medusa's lair! Do. All aboard the chaos train. Did that say shut up about the rats?
This must be the Viper's Nest. Scariest part of town, no sign. Just that one dude glaring at everyone.
Oh, I don't think there will ever be one right thing to do with that. I felt very strongly that trying to make a choice for her was intrinsically wrong. Yeah, that's like why I ended up going the route I did. I think it's just grief for like, oh god, you're just gonna go through this over and over, and my heart breaks for you thinking about that. But you also have autonomy to make your own choices. And I have to sit with that, and it's hard. But agreed. Yep, same brain cell.
I'm here now. Just another day, and
You have glowy red eyes, and it's freaking me out a little bit.
There you
Oh, hi! I was gonna go see you. Of course, Freddy's here. She's got. Look at her bag.
What, you thought I wouldn't
She's so
notice you
prepared.
skulking off? You didn't even bring any equipment, Grace.
Look at her face. Oh my god, I love that expression. I'm glad you're here. I probably should have talked to you first before sneaking off. I'm sorry.
I wasn't gonna ask you to come, but I am glad you're here. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Fantastic. Neither do I, but we
Oh,
can do
Freddy's
it together.
the best.
I was kind of hoping you had some advice.
I was thinking backup, but I can do it. Who knows? Maybe the stuff I know about Medusa might actually apply. Well, that'd be a switch.
Tell me what you know. Gonna dip out? This sounds hella fun and interesting. High key might pick it up myself. Oh, totally understand, Zavid. Yes, that applies to anyone who wants to, like, not spoil themselves and experience this. If you need to step away, go for it. Highly recommend. I hope you have a great time if you get around to playing it, Savage.
Okay, I'll bite. What do you know about Medusa?
Well, you know she was human once, right? And she was cursed.
Apollo mentioned it, yeah.
Yeah.
Cursed by Athena. Or so one of the stories goes, anyway.
But doesn't
What
she
did
work
she
for
do to
Athena?
piss off Athena?
Hey, don't look at me. My knowledge of this stuff stops at a few thousand years ago.
I see. Can she really turn people into stone?
Turns people to stone?
Let's hope not, or this could be
I love Freddy.
I'm serious. Perseus used a mirror to reflect Medusa's
Just
gaze
another
back at
VN
her.
for the backlog.
You could use your
So
phone.
many.
You think that would work?
Unless you brought a mirror, Grace, it's all you got.
She was once human, but she's definitely a monster.
I mean, everyone
Yeah,
is kind of scared of her.
but you know, so was the
And I kind of want to know why that is.
Starion said she was scary. I have a feeling she's
Y'all
not
take
like
care of
him.
a great rest of your weekend, everyone. You too, Savage. Have
I
a
guess
good
we need
one.
to be prepared for the possibility that she is as bad as the legends say. Though some of the stories also say that she was wronged by Athena.
That's what I want to know. What went down? What's the beef?
And Athena just follows the rules, right?
Athena has done some problematic things.
Okay,
Let's do
enough
this.
talking. Time to do this.
You have a plan for how we're getting inside?
Nope.
I hope.
Maybe. You're here to help?
Always.
Then I have a plan.
I cannot wait. Okay, use a distraction. Find another entrance. Confront the enforcer. Oh gosh. Distraction or another entrance? Ooh. Feel like this one is savvy. Yeah. How are we getting up there? I don't know. Oh, they figured it out.
Nothing in your bag for bashing a lock, I take it?
I thought this was an adventure, not break and enter.
What do you think adventures are, Freddy?
I still can't believe you can do that. It's like I don't even know you. And is this a good idea? What if Medusa, like, calls a cop?
You have a better idea?
Call? Your big idea was to distract
Oh,
the guy at the front
firecrackers.
door.
That would just
With
draw so much attention.
firecrackers.
They're legal. And loud.
Do I even want to know what else is in there?
No, let's try.
And there we go. Coming?
Oh, hell yes. I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Time to split
Ride
up
or
and
die.
look around.
Please be careful, Freddy. I don't want anything to happen to you. Hi. Oh. What is happening in here?
What a long day. Hiding in the light.
Oh, I just got chills.
Such a long day. Dreaming of tonight. This sacred bite. Hello, who's that there? You've messed up my flow.
I'm so sorry.
Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat.
Oh, I'm terrified.
There are sacred
You just booked it.
and then there's this sacred bite. So
Those things, though.
long, so right.
I know that.
I'm really gonna hate myself tonight.
Medusa, listen, stop, I'm warning you. This is something you
I don't know if
wanna
that's the route I meant to go, but
Tell me more about me. Look at you. A prime sashimi with opinions too.
called me sashimi.
Medusa, listen, I'm warning you.
Yes, keep on warning
There's no
me.
rewinding, it's something you can't undo. Can't undo.
It's kind of the point, lovely.
oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, I'm so scared. No. Freddy? Freddy, help? Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Fight the paralysis.
What'd you say, Grace? You okay, Grace? Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something I like to call the preparation.
Preparation?
Any questions or comments? That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But oh, I won't this time. Cause this time I find dine that oozy musy bloods my wine this time.
No! No! Oh my god, we got a crash! That was so intense. How far back is that gonna put me? Oh no. Okay, cross your fingers for me, y'all. Ah, we got one. Yeah, there's been a lot of glitches, and I was hoping we'd get through. I'm just in love with her voice and the way she moves. I want to hear her sing for a long time. You'll get to hear more of it, apparently, because the game crashed. How far back will it spit us, though? Oh no. Okay, this isn't so bad, right? Oh, hi, Shadow. You woke up. Okay, this is doable. There's a skip button. Oh, you got off the couch to lie on the floor. That works.
What a long day.
What's the skip button? I don't know what the skip button is. This is doable. I'm less scared as long as it doesn't do it again. I hope I can remember what I did. I did the blue the first time. Okay, got it.
There, you've messed up my flow. Just get your drink, girl, and take your seat.
Oh.
There are sacred bites. Medusa, listen, stop, I'm warning you. This is something you don't wanna do.
Tell me more about me, look at you. A prime sashimi with opinions too.
Sashimi.
Medusa, listen, I'm warning you.
Yes, keep on warning
There's no
me.
rewinding, it's something you can't undo. Can't undo.
It's kind of the point, lovely. Now,
Hi, Shadow. Oh, I can't pet you right now, darling. Hello, beautiful lady. Good girl. Oh, nice heads. Good girl, hang on. Oh god, hang on, Shin. Don't jump up on the table, I have water there. Hi, beautiful girl. Have I been neglecting you to play video games? I'm sorry. We'll be stopping soon.
what'd you say, Grace?
I love that.
Where's the game face this time? You are currently experiencing something I like to call the preparation. Any questions or comments?
She's so diabolical.
That's right, it is widely known that I can turn folks to stone. But oh, I won't this time. Cause this time I find dine that oozy musy bloods my wildest time. Look into me. Oh, she's looking away. Hey, look
You flipped that hood. Then out came the snakes. Oh, you're so good. Finally,
Shadow.
some stakes. Oh, the ice thing. What a difference an actual monster makes.
Dina.
Athena made you like this.
She was mad at me. So,
Well, why was she mad?
she said I'd been bad.
Had you been?
No. Now look into
I want to hear why before I use the phone. If I don't have to, that'd be great.
Listen, Medusa, please. Athena hides you, she's ashamed of you. But she profits all the same from you. If she'd done that to me, I'd be like you.
You could never.
If I'd been damaged in a way that you can't undo.
You're not a killer.
I know. Wait. So you know that it's true that I didn't do
Ah.
it.
No.
Yes, you do know. You know. Does that mean Athena knows?
No. Okay. It's dinner time now. You're not gonna look.
Ugh.
Fine grace.
I don't know how this is going.
You think that will hurt me, child?
Oh, Freddy.
You have not done your homework.
Oh, sorry, just trying to get your attention.
You flirted her into chilling with you? Of course you did.
And I'm willing to bet you can't turn me to stone before I burn your snakes off.
It's okay. Let's all just calm down for a minute.
Hey, stand down, Freddy. Let's give Medusa some space.
Yeah, okay. I'm watching her, though.
You ready to talk?
Fine. Fine. What exactly is
Did
it
this
that you
actually
want?
work? Oh my god. Why were you at the
You were
reliquary?
at the reliquary the night Calliope was murdered. I want to know why.
Blast! This is why I didn't tell Lady Athena. I knew it would come back to haunt me. I only followed pretty Calliope to the reliquary. I never spoke to her, never even caught up to her. I swear it.
That's what Asterion told us, more or less.
But you were there that night.
Yes, I admit it. Ugh, Lady Athena will have my
Good girl,
head.
Shadow.
She'll mount
Good
it
girl,
on a
you're being
pie.
very patient.
Whatever you might think of me, I had no part in the Muse's death. I did not even know she'd been attacked until I saw her fleeing.
See. I want to know this, but I also want to know this.
You followed Calliope to the reliquary. Why were you shadowing her at all?
I am Lady Athena's spy master, yes. Calliope has been trouble from time to time.
Pretty baby.
So you were spying on her.
I keep watch over every idol who no longer lives in Olympus, but especially Calliope. When I realized she was headed to the reliquary that eve, I followed. I had a duty to Athena.
Asterion said he caught up with you out in the fog. Is that right?
I thought he was the one who had attacked her. He is a great beast of a creature.
He killed Hecate's cat by accident. But this still seems hard to believe.
Yes, I only realized my mistake once I caught up to him, and by then the muse was gone.
And you never found her afterwards?
I thought she might flee to her pretty home, or to the sharp and prickly Persephone. But she did neither.
Yeah, she came to see me.
Good girl, Shadow, it's okay. Good girl. Did she tell Athena or not?
Did you ever find out why Calliope went there?
I was never close enough to ask. When I drew near to the reliquary, that is when I saw the muse fleeing. She was frightened, bloodied, dying.
Let me guess, that made you hungry.
I gave chase, yes, but to discover the truth. I knew Lady Athena would wish to know.
Athena would wish to
Does
know.
make sense from your perspective.
I didn't learn the truth until later.
Oh?
And then it was far too late.
You haven't told Athena any of this?
Do I need to light things up again? 'Cause
Freddy.
I'll do it.
I told her Calliope was at the reliquary that night. I did not tell her I was also there.
Why not? Wouldn't Athena find out from Hecate anyway?
No, I was not thinking clearly. I panicked. Lady Athena barely tolerates my presence as it is. If she thought I was involved in any way, if she even suspected.
Why should we believe you? You did just try to eat me, remember?
I am telling you the truth.
Right, and not at all trying to cover your own ass.
You presented an opportunity. To taste the sweet, sweet blood of a
No, we're
hero
not doing
once
that.
again. It's a problem.
It's a problem. I've been working on it.
Well, what of Pan? The only reason I knew Calliope was going to the reliquary is because he informed me.
Pan, hey?
So much for never lying to me.
What were the odds, honestly?
Let's put a pin in that for the moment, shall we?
I am a monster. It's true. I do not deny it. It's still, I did not kill the muse.
Okay, I guess that's
Okay,
that.
let's say we believe you. For the moment.
Whatever you do, pretty muse, I beg you. Do not tell Athena of my indiscretion. Show mercy. I know what I am horrifies you. It horrifies me as well.
Aww.
I cannot help what I am. I did not ask to be cursed like this.
Have you done this before?
Whether I tell Athena depends. Have you done this before?
Don't you think Athena should know what her spy master is like?
No, she cannot. I am a lost and cursed thing.
No idol. If Lady Athena should learn the truth. I hope you find what you seek, pretty muse. And that we meet again someday. And sing a different.
What a peculiar interaction.
He knew. Right from the start, Pan knew Calliope was there that night.
Sounds like we need to go talk to
Who could have
Pan.
foreseen that he was lying to you the entire time? Who, I ask you, a mystery. Even the Oracle.
Good girl,
couldn't have
Shadow. I'll
penetrated.
come see you soon. I think we're almost done.
It just doesn't make sense. Pan sent me to the reliquary. If he's involved, why would he do that?
I don't know. Guilt,
Bye bye,
maybe?
Medusa.
Anyhow, you probably have a few questions for Mr. Goatman. Is he at home?
Thanks for helping.
Hey, I really appreciate all your help, Fred.
Fred.
Great. I am so good at this. Who needs to be an idol?
Is this where you offer to be my kick-ass high priestess?
Am I not already? Seriously, am I
You
not?
totes are. Seriously, am I not? Good girl, Shadow. Good girl. You're being very patient. I'm just trying to get to the end of Act 2 and then we can hang out, okay?
Oh, if it isn't, the lovely...
Lovely. Yes, I'm
You
feeling very
knew.
lovely
Right
right
from
now.
the start, you knew Calliope was there that night.
Well, yes.
The key,
She
bro.
asked for the key and I gave
Listen.
it. No questions asked. I told you I didn't know what happened to Calliope, and that's the truth. I did not.
She's sitting on the couch looking at me sadly like, why have you ignored me for 2 hours, human? What aren't you telling me is really what I want to get at. You've obviously withheld information
So
before.
you were what? Just trying to be helpful? You still aren't telling me something.
What possible reason would I have to...
Tell me, right
She's
now.
like, I'm sick of this.
Medusa learned that Calliope was going to the reliquary because I told her.
Okay.
Now, before you say anything, I had no idea of the fate awaiting our dear muse. And you yourself said Medusa was not responsible. I simply had to know if I'd inadvertently, rather innocently...
Sold her out? She came to you for help, and you gave her whereabouts to the highest bidder.
I am trying to help, Grace. In my way.
What do you mean, in my way? What way is that?
The way where I don't take all the blame.
Oh,
what
that
else
face.
will I discover, Pan? I'd rather learn it now than later.
I wish I could tell you, Grace. I truly do.
Oh my god, it's day 6. I'm gonna go to my journal if I can figure out how to get there. Okay, journal? No? Okay. Says head back home, but I kind of feel like I should check in with Persephone. Oh, was that it? That was it. No. Oh, come on now. Shadow, honey, what are you doing? Where'd you go? Okay, whatever.
Back again so soon, Grace? You're practically a regular at the club. Did you end up finding Medusa? Or did she vanish the moment you came near, like she does with every other idol?
Oh?
She definitely did not vanish. Maybe I better explain what happened.
Yeah.
I knew it. We never never should have brought that monster to the New World. Athena's a fool to think Medusa can be controlled. You're fortunate to have made it out in one piece.
It really could have. I'm glad to be alive. If only you'd been there. No, I needed to do it. But it didn't. Ooh. Ooh. Is this a count ad moment? She's drinking her water, I think, so I think it can... We are probably overdue for one for last stream, actually, so go ahead and throw one in there. I needed to do it.
But let's focus on the important part of the story.
Which is that if you believe
There's another party happening. Can you all hear that on the mic?
And that brings us back to Pan.
I don't imagine you've confronted him yet.
He admitted to selling out Calliope, but not to killing her. I don't know if I can believe him.
Nor I. Pan would do anything to save his own skin. Allow me some time to consider our next move. On a different matter, I've had time to do some thinking.
Glorious,
After
thank you.
Aphrodite's party, we never really spoke about the Eidolon and Calliope's memories. No doubt you have
Indeed.
many questions.
For when Shadow
Apollo
gets
told
up
me
to
a little about
shenanigans.
He did say I should talk to you, though.
Did he now? Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Will I feel different as I
When all
change?
his memories start to return, will I feel different?
First, you'll have dreams. Places you've never been, people you've
If
never
I
met.
live that long.
But unlike with normal dreams, these will linger. Then they will come while you're awake. Sudden flashes or snippets of deja vu. And sometimes it will seem so real you'll swear you're hallucinating. If there's anything difficult about the process, is that it becomes hard to differentiate between your life and all these other lives you're now recalling.
It does sound confusing.
Confusing and often unpleasant, as not all the memories will be fond
Fair.
ones. But that will pass in time.
Will I still remember my own
You
life?
said it becomes hard to differentiate your life from the others. How hard, exactly? It'll still be me, right?
Oh, how do I explain this? Grace, would you say that you are who you are because of your experiences? The things you've lived and done?
I guess so, sure.
Well, all the things Calliope has done, and those before her, will now be yours. They will feel like a part of your life as well. Thus, they can't help but shape you. The Grace that is now will be and will have done so much more. Fortunately, you don't have to deal with every memory. Each time the Eidolon passes on, the oldest memories fade, and that helps.
How is fading memories a good thing?
Wait, how is it good that old memories start to fade?
Painful.
Think of how old we are, Grace. If all those memories returned to you with perfect clarity, they would destroy you.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean you've all forgotten so much?
Well, far more than we remember. The further I think back, the more it becomes a bit of a blur, actually. You'll recall important moments. Some will be mixed up with the stories mortals tell, and you won't be sure which is the memory and which is the story. An idol's memory is a series of islands in a dark ocean, and they become smaller and smaller as they recede into the horizon. It sounds dire, but you become accustomed to it. It just takes time, and now you have all the time in the world.
Girl. This is gonna get uber personal, but...
How many times have you died? Can I ask that?
We call it passing on. I've lost track of just how many times I've passed on my Eidolon. A dozen? It's happened less often in more recent eras.
And the one you told me about, the woman married to that gangster, she was the most recent?
I don't think of Chastity as a she. That was me, just as the one my husband blasted with a shotgun was also me. It was one of the few times I wasn't able to prepare my successor. We were friends, yes, but I didn't know what Persephone was, and I had no idea what I'd just become.
That must have been difficult.
It was more difficult taking over my dead husband's territory. Women weren't often
Good point.
monsters in those days.
You were really a gangster? Tell me more.
Were you really a gangster? I've heard it said, but it sounds...
Let me put it this way. I felt as if I'd been blessed by a dying woman who saved me from a prison of my own making. I didn't know what I was, but I was free. I felt more alive than I'd ever felt before, and strong enough to toss an ox 10 feet. Did I set out to become a mobster? Not exactly. My husband's friends thought I'd murdered him, however, so they came after me. And one thing led to another.
Oh, I see.
Athena found me just as my memories were starting to return. I wasn't permitted to continue doing something so noticeable, so I was carted off to Olympus. It's too bad, really. I was an excellent
I believe it. Oh, girl Shadow. Is it possible to die forever?
Wait, you said that Persephone passed on her eidolon as she lay dying. What if she had just died?
The eidolon will keep us alive for a time, even in the
Damn.
most horrific circumstances, in hopes that there's someone to pass it on to.
What if there isn't? What if Chastity had died before you were shot?
Then the line of Persephone would have ended then and there.
Huh.
Oh, there are some stories that say an eidolon will go wandering, that it never really dies.
Interesting.
Who knows if there's any truth to that? It's not exactly something we've had the opportunity to study. All we know is that many idols have left us forever. They've died, and that's how it happens.
It's a lot to consider. Assuming I'll even have time to worry about it, what with the trial coming.
And it's tomorrow if it's day 6.
Poorly, in which case all of this is moot, or it will end well, and you will have plenty of time to digest.
I'm afraid.
Thanks for the update.
I'm a realist, Grace. It's what I'm best at.
Fair?
Now then, unless you've something else.
No, I need to go. Oh god. I'm kind of curious to hear it, but that seems a bit personal though. She did kind of be like, yo, it's time to go.
Tell me more about Calliope. You and her were good friends, right?
We were.
And
if you had told me a decade ago that I would become close to one of the muses, I would have laughed in your face.
Mm-hmm.
I always considered them Apollo's creatures. Calliope, Clio, and Talia. Vapid, frivolous gods who handed off their eidolon to any artist who took their fancy. Every time I met one of them, they were someone else. Apollo called them the Sisters of Beauty, no matter their gender. Can you imagine that? That's such a stupid name.
I never thought of that. Do idols change gender a lot?
Well, we tend to seek out successors like ourselves, but it happens. With the muses, it happened
Interesting.
frequently. Everywhere Apollo went, they surrounded him like a gaggle of ducklings, just like him to gather his own fans.
How did you end up friends?
If you disliked the muses so much, how did you end up becoming friends with Calliope?
She sought me out. She'd become more and more unhappy on Olympus, so she decided to leave just as I had.
Do you hear the party music, Shadow? So do I. It's very obnoxious.
I laughed in her face. Go ask one of your sycophant mortals, I told her. I mean, surely one of them has some threadbare couch you can sleep on.
Wow.
Typically, she was undeterred. She didn't just want a place to
Aww.
stay, she said. She wanted to learn how to be truly independent from an idol who had mastered it. What can I say? I mean, I'm a sucker for a well-timed compliment. I took her in. Apollo was furious. He and Calliope were barely speaking, but he was certain she'd come crawling back to Olympus.
You and Apollo, man. Oh my god.
After you took Calliope in, that's when you became friends?
Well, no, not right away. I wasn't looking for a friend. What I was looking for was an opening act in the club. Calliope entertained here for years, and then eventually turned from performing to attracting new acts. She was in her element.
Okay.
She and I, well, we warmed up to each other eventually. She was more capable than I expected, and I adored her furious rants.
Calliope didn't seem like the furious type when I met her. That's hard to picture.
Oh, then you didn't really meet her. She was an idealist, and nobody could ever quite live up to her standards.
Super quiet for anyone else. I can't hear it at all.
The idols needed to change, she said. They were withering away in the shadows, diminished and unwilling to save their own skins. When I joined the chorus, she expected me to change everything, as if I could single-handedly override Athena. I was to be her champion, and together we would bring revolution to the idols. Well, I was yet another disappointment. She left the club, but I gave her a place to live.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to stay in touch, but you know how it went from there.
What happened to the other muses?
What happened to the other muses? You mentioned 2 others. Were they lost in the war?
One of them was.
I can barely hear her. Okay, it's not just me.
Not like you think.
Yeah, I'm totally going off of subs right
The day
now.
we were to leave on the ship, Talia simply never showed up.
Huh.
Do you know what happened to her?
We never heard from her again. Apollo thrashed about in mourning, but Talia had been fading away for years. It wasn't a surprise to the rest of us.
What about the other muse? Cleo.
Cleo.
Died long before. A victim at the hands of a
Oh.
mortal man, when she no longer possessed the power to bedazzle him. As I understand it, he kept her in a cage as a pet.
Damn, what the
until
hell?
Eidolon shriveled up and perished. He was dead before she was.
It's messed up, bro.
Ugh, that's pretty dark.
Yeah.
Yes, well, we come by our wariness of mortals honestly.
I don't blame you there. Valid.
I'd like to know a little more about the idols. I am one now, right?
What constitutes a little more in this instance?
Well, what are we? Where did we come from? If an idol is a soul that moves from person to person, it must have started somewhere, right?
Ah, the big question. To which the answer is, nobody knows.
Nobody
I remember the
knows.
original Persephone only vaguely. Indeed, I'm not even certain she was the original. Was there something before her? How did she get her idol on? I couldn't tell you. Evidently, we wrote little down in those early days, or were forbidden to, and our memories only stretch back so far. Anything beyond that simply isn't.
I mean, this happens for
Isn't
many
it
reasons.
strange to not know where you come from? For all you know, the idols could be aliens.
Aliens? Grace, you watched too many movies.
Gods are okay, but aliens are just wacky fiction.
Fine, yes. It is strange. No, our earliest days aren't the only blanks in our memories, however. We have many. And the last was the day Zeus called us all together to tell us Rome had fallen and we should prepare for war. But did that war occur? I couldn't tell you. The last thing I remember after Rome was 1,000 years later, in the 16th century.
16th century.
A different body, feeling as if no time at all had passed. Athena calls that period.
You want to play Shadow? Okay, I'm trying to get through, honey. We'll
All of us experienced it,
play in a minute.
and not one of us knows why or how.
The gap.
The gap you mentioned. What was that like? Did you just wake up one day, or...
I wasn't asleep. I lived. I had lives. I passed on my eidolon. I may have known who I was and what I was, but perhaps I was completely unaware. All I know is that one day, Athena came to my nunnery, near Trieste, I think. The moment that I saw her,
We need to talk to Athena. GB's.
flooding back. My life during the gap was wiped away in an instant, and it never returned. If someone did that to us, they were powerful indeed.
Huh.
What about Athena? I mean, she's the one who found you, right? She must have been aware.
Athena woke up on her own, or so she claims, and spent the next century rounding up those idols who remained. Zeus, however, was gone. What became of him, what happened to
I
him,
noticed Zeus has been conveniently absent.
it's troubling.
More about the war. Oh, game. I'm so intrigued, but it's also 9 p.m.
Tell me more about the war. It seems to have had a huge effect on all of you.
That's putting it mildly.
From Aphrodite's song, I know Ares betrayed everyone. What did you do?
Honestly, after my mother was murdered, I barely remember.
Aww.
Your mother?
Her name was Demeter.
Yeah.
Not truly my mother, but an idol who had always cared for me since the early days. I thought we'd be together forever. Then Ares brought those filthy bastards down on us. Demeter was slain by bullets. Until that day, I had believed we were untouchable.
Why did he do it?
Why would Ares do that? Did he get anything out of it in the end, or...?
What he got was a final death. A few of us hunted him down and made sure he paid for his betrayal. He choked on his own blood. As for why he did it, who knows? He thought us a lost cause. He wanted glory. He wanted more than we had, living in secret. After that, I don't know. We went from hiding place to hiding place. I didn't even know what Hephaestus had done for us when I found myself on a boat. We might have been gods.
Hey, Shadow.
But after the war...
I'm sorry, it's taking a while. I know. Good girl. Oh, don't jump up there. Oh, honey, don't do that. No, no. Was it hard to come to the new world?
Was it hard for the idols to come to the new world? It's
oh,
just
honey.
A place like any other, isn't it?
Oh, you're being naughty.
Well, it wasn't the place that was hard. It was the fear. We knew we were vulnerable. We knew mortals could and would kill us. Suddenly, there were rules. You know, we had to be secret. We had to stay close together. We huddled in the shadows and quaked each time the mortals so much as breathed in our direction. And all that way. Some of us drifted away, faded into the night without so much as an explanation. That's what's been the hard part.
Just don't want her to knock into my laptop, because if that comes unplugged, it'll die instantly.
We can pass on our eidolons as often as we like, but it will never truly be home.
Since we're bearing our souls and everything...
Are you willing to talk about Hades? If you don't want to, that's fine.
Thank you for framing it that way.
I'm curious how I ended up murdering my husband.
Kinda.
Yeah.
You know, one might think that my hatred of Hades began when he kidnapped me and forced me to be his bride.
Oh?
But honestly, that wasn't it. I hated my brothers and sisters for letting it happen. But Hades himself terrified me.
One of those guys.
He had
soul bearing, let's go!
I mean, one that forever made him the most important man in the room. And me? Oh, I was nothing in comparison. When Hades began doting on me, trying to earn my favor, I swooned
I'm getting so stiff.
that he might deign to think of me that way. For centuries, I actually thought I was in love. That the kidnapping was the best thing that ever happened to me. It's funny how our perspectives change.
What changed?
If you got along with Hades for so long, what changed?
I did. I grew up. I was a trophy for Hades. A conquest that he expected to remain unique and unchanged forever. He went out of his way to keep me small. I slowly realized that, you know,
Shadow? No, no, don't. Don't be naughty.
Behind the handsome sneer. We battled for centuries. I hated him, and I told him so, but he refused to part with me. He declared that I was his and would stay in the underworld where I belonged.
And that's when you killed him?
That's when I killed him, yes. The first time one idol had ever murdered another.
Oh, I so wish I could hear this. You're punished.
I'm guessing the other idols weren't thrilled with you killing Hades.
Well, yeah, they didn't know what to do with me. And Athena was furious that the most powerful remaining idol had been lost. See, this was before the war and before all the new rules. The chorus had never once contemplated
It's okay, it's just the fireplace. If you go sit by it, it'll be really warm, I promise. You'll like it.
They decided it was better to humiliate me.
There's an issue with the connection, but Grace is coming through pretty strong in some parts. I think it's just the audio balancing of the game. You've noticed something. What have you noticed?
You weren't happy about.
I asked them where they were all those years while I pleaded for help. I was held captive.
You need to come back into the game. If I exit, though, will I lose my progress?
To do? What, lie down and take it forever?
Now I can hear it better.
Hades was more useful to them alive? No. I stopped doing what was expected of me the day I slit his throat. May he rot in Tartarus with the Titans for all eternity.
How did you go from ruling the underworld to opening a nightclub named after it?
I won it in a bet with Dionysus, god of merriment.
Okay, there has to be a story there.
Well, the story is that he was a fool, but a charming one with many patrons. They built him a nightclub as his personal playground. And it was a grand old time for Dionysus in the 1970s, I assure you. But he didn't know how to run a business. By the time disco was ready to die, so was his stupid club. So I offered to make it profitable.
Persephone is a fascinating character.
He would turn ownership over to me. He accepted because, frankly, all he wanted to do was drink anyhow. I was successful. The club became mine, and I kicked Dionysus out for never paying his tab.
Oh, Shadow, no! Naughty, stop.
Dionysus ever sobers up, he might decide to be sore about it, but so far, that hasn't happened.
Yeah, oh, this, I've been dying to know this for so long.
What's the deal between you and Apollo?
She's getting mad because I'm ignoring her and trying to swat at stuff now.
The other idols stood by and let me rot with Hades.
Like water next to technology, and I need you to not.
More personal than that.
Okay, there's an old saying that no one escapes the underworld. But that's not true. I did. Once. Not long after Hades kidnapped me. I was homesick. And I missed my mother.
Got a club off of
Tyrone took pity on me and allowed me across the Styx. And after that, Grace, I waded through darkness itself to get out of there. Hades chased after me relentlessly, but I evaded him right up until I got to the very slopes of Olympus.
Apollo?
And who do you suppose was the first idol I met?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Stood there. I cried out to him, begging him not to let Hades take me, and yet Apollo did as he has always done. Absolutely nothing. Hades was thrilled, and I knew then and there I could never rely on my so-called family for anything ever again.
That's all I can think of for now. I'll see you around?
Yep, no, on that pleasant note. Shadow? No, not evading. Behave. I'm almost done, okay? Come on. Yeah, no wonder, jeez. No, we're gonna go home. I need to wrap it up here. Just need to get to the end of Act 2. Oh, hey! Hermes.
Hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace.
Yeah,
right?
that's fine.
That's my name. Where's Freddy?
Bystander equals wrong up inside.
We were gonna watch TV while we
You
waited.
are complicit.
But, well, here you are.
You're looking for me?
Waited. Were you looking for me?
All over, yeah.
Athena, huh?
Athena sent me to find you.
Of course she
but
did.
It wasn't easy. Yeah, you must have been busy.
Yeah, because I stand trial soon.
Right. Right, that makes sense.
I love them.
Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk?
I can zip us
Yeah,
over
we
to
are due
Olympus
for a
anytime,
talk.
if you're free.
Okay, Shadow, stop. Stop, honey. You know what? Let's go.
I suppose there's no point in putting it off. Do your thing. Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddy, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
What's up?
Sure. You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When...
It's been a weird 6 days.
You got it together really quick.
Thanks, I guess.
Dun dun dun. Is that the end? Ooh. We can choose a second trait. Ooh. Feel like we're at the point now where we just gotta go kick ass, because like we've got the people on our side that we need, and I feel like we need to confront Athena on some things. Maybe maybe, do I dare stand up to Athena? Shadow, honey, come on, you don't need to walk across that. You really don't. Okay, let's do this. I really need to wrap up this act so I can
There you are, Grace.
tend to Kitty. It is a hard choice.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
And why is it off limits? You know what happened there.
But you know what happened there! That's where Calliope was attacked.
Yet it's not where
Shadow?
she died, Grace.
No.
Is it?
So, because she made it all the way to my apartment, we shouldn't care why she was bleeding to death along the way.
Good girl.
You think our judgment was rash? It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Ooh. Like you care about Medusa?
Like you care about Medusa? She lives like that because you cursed her. Have you even tried to undo it? I'm betting not, because she's useful like this, and that's where your caring ends.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished.
Oh, he just
into the
poofed
ether.
out of existence.
Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered. And by one of our own. The list goes on.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So you add to it. I show up and you kill me off because you can't be too careful.
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean, our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more. We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything
Maybe
in my
it's for the
power to
best,
avoid
let's
that
be
fate.
honest.
Even
Y'all
if
were
I
kind of
feel
messed up.
unfair.
Could have helped you.
You know, it's too bad. I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now?
Ooh.
I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
Ooh.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is. If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Who has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult
Kind of
to
does.
get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
Oh.
The same person gave it to me, who gave it to Calliope.
And who gave it to Calliope then? I see.
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal. One she knew. Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace. I'm sorry.
How did she get injured, though?
Alright, let's talk about Medusa.
Again, if you wish. What of her?
I just have to know why. Of all the people you could have working for you, why her?
We could have left her behind. I elected to bring her because, in the end, she is my responsibility.
Why is that?
But Medusa didn't want charity. She volunteered to work in my service. It's trying.
Why do I not believe you? You're not telling me the whole story.
Now, if there isn't anything else...
Tell me about Pan.
You know of Pan.
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he
I
can
mean,
get
yeah.
out of it. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
I think I'm gonna leave it there.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Will you? Really?
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
Well then, what an odd conversation. Okay, we need to end this act. I need to wrap up. Oh.
Don't take it personally, Grace. Athena's first instinct is to follow the rules whenever things get rough. As if she believes that if the idols don't blindly follow every rule to the letter, we'll dissolve into utter chaos.
Well, is she right?
Probably.
Probably. No, no, behave. Naughty lady.
Do you think she's telling the truth? About the idols dying out?
I'm not sure. If it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
It sounds like she doesn't trust you.
Well, the feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid we're going to have to disappoint her again.
Uh-oh. What now?
You need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
Oh god. I'm gonna pretend I know why.
Let me guess. To figure out why Calliope went there in the first place.
Exactly.
It's the only piece of the puzzle we're missing. Calliope went there because she had a plan. But what plan?
If she left clues behind, wouldn't Hecate have found them already?
Shadow,
That's a
behave,
really good
honey.
question.
Come on. I'm trying to be done soon, I know. Ow, don't bite! Hey! That's not nice.
Her memories? But I thought...
That it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes,
Feelings.
Do you want
Stop.
Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I'm willing to wager the place Calliope met her fate has left its mark in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
I guess that makes sense. How do we get in?
Last time Freddy and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Then you mean...
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. The book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says that again, I guess.
Unless there's some other plan. I'm all ears.
No, don't you dare bite that. No. You know what?
Right.
Let's do this.
Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Freddy's always down to help.
I'm sure we can figure something out.
After a nap. Hello?
I can't go in with you. Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay
That's very kind of you, thank you.
Now that doesn't mean you should take stupid risks. Don't be a fool.
Don't be a dummy. Calculated risks.
Why not? My life's on the line either way.
True.
Come on, the time for adventure is now.
We must also hold hands.
Ah, this will not end well. I know it.
Dun dun dun. Oh my god, I need to... I wonder how far Act 3 is. Freddy is good at distracting. Maybe I'll do that. Pretend you want to go see the library again.
I fail to see what advice I could provide to you, Farishta Bandi.
It's just Freddy.
I'm unfamiliar with mortal affairs, Freddy. I do, however, have tea.
I love tea.
Then let's drink tea. And we can talk about books.
See, it's working. I knew it would.
That would be acceptable.
Hee 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 hee. Be careful. She's like, tea, books, let's
Do
go.
not worry. It is written that I am not alerted to Grace's
Oh my
presence
god,
when
I love her.
Guess I'll keep talking then.
That's funny.
Okay, first part down. Now I finally get to see what the reliquary actually...
Oh, it's huge. There's so many books. My librarian heart. Shadow, leave it. Good girl. Hi, you're here again.
Labyrinths are kind of my thing, but you'll get lost. Also, are you supposed to be here?
Technically, no. Shadow. Don't be naughty.
Look, you're right. I'm not. I'm sneaking into the reliquary.
No, that's a really, really bad answer. Kate will be so mad.
Don't worry about it.
Look at it this way. This is your chance to repay me. I helped you when you needed it, didn't
Okay, sorry, hang on. You stay down, honey. I need to tend to Kitty. One moment.
You're being a naughty lady. Yes, you. Close this so you don't see the reflection anymore. You want your ball? Here. What? You're hyper. Go get it. Come on.
Alright. Let's try and get through this section. Ah. Okay. Hopefully she will not get up to shenanigans.
But I already helped you.
Just give me some time. Please?
Please? Please? Zoom in on the wink.
Alright, but be quick and don't touch
So good.
anything. If
Cats will not be ignored. I know she's getting mad at me.
You.
She was like, I could tell she was wanting to chew at the cords on my laptop, and I was like, no, we don't do that.
First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start?
I don't know. Is there a catalog?
Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just focus.
Ah! It's working.
It's weird, like, I've definitely been here before.
Shadow, no. Don't be naughty. Oh boy, apple. It seems appropriate.
Freddy, are you out there? Can you hear me? What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
Oh. Okay, not that one. The scroll. She wants to play, so I want to get some energy out of her. I just want to get to the end of this act before I stop. What did I... Okay, whatever. Instrument. Oh, she liked instruments.
Is that a weapon? A musical
Conk. No. Behave! Go play with your ball, honey! I know I'm taking so long. I'm taking such a long time. Low battery, uh-oh.
Shouldn't that be in a museum somewhere?
Oh, terrifying.
What did Freddy say about mazes? Was it always
Go left, she says.
Go left and then go right?
It's got a little snaky on it. Good girl. Yeah, sit down.
Any feeling from that? Will I know it when I see it?
I guess. I don't know how this works.
Is this an armory too?
Olive branch.
They should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
Mirror. Oh.
This is it. Calliope was here.
I wonder if it's always the mirror or the last thing you pick.
Here. And she...
Oh. The fates? Oh god, what are those? Who?
Hello? Do you work for Hecate? Are you guardians or something?
Oh, they're scary. I feel like it's time to run.
Okay then.
Or sing. Singing don't work. Oh my god, you gotta... Oh, time to go. That's so unnerving. Oh god.
Why didn't it work?
I'm gonna get impaled. Oh no. Are we gonna die? Oh my god. This is so scary. Don't show this to me at 9:30 at night. Game. Well, now we know how she got injured, I assume. Oh, friend. Freddy? Oh god, if something happens to Freddy. We gotta go. We gotta go.
Freddy! We've gotta run. My powers don't work on them. They just keep coming.
This is so scary, game. Stop it. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Freddy, don't do anything rash. No. Oh, I was worried she was gonna get impaled somehow this entire game! Oh no. Oh dear.
Freddy!
Oh god. You bastard! Ooh. Oh no. Wait, you're just gonna peace out? What the hell, Freddy? No, 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 no. Oh no. We need help.
Oh god. Oh god, Freddy.
By the gods.
Bestie, darling,
You summoned the Furies.
The Furies?
What? Those beings.
I thought that the furries at first, and I was like,
beyond
that's a
all our
tonal
laws,
shift I'm not prepared
idols,
for
but
right
the
now.
Embodiment of retribution.
But I don't know.
How did you draw them here?
I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates.
Oh, it was
Using
the
the mirror
Fates.
would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
Okay, we'll come back to that later. Freddy is what matters right now.
I don't care what brought them. They killed Freddy. You need to help her.
I have no power over life and death, Grace.
Damn
None
it.
of us have that.
No!
This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been accepted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
There was a mirror and there were Fates. Help.
Persephone, we can't just... There must be something we can do.
Oh.
She made her choice.
No.
No! It's not right!
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
No! Don't drag me away! Bestie! That's so messed up. What the hell? Oh my god. Game! Oh no. This can't be happening. Ready. She's gone. I knew I shouldn't have left her, or shouldn't have let her keep coming with me, but I didn't think she could die. Freddy sacrificed her life for me. She stopped the Furies from killing me, and it's my fault she's dead. What am I going to do now? I saw the labels, I didn't actually read them. Oh, Freddy though. I was worried it was going to be Freddy because she was such a good bean, and then they actually did it. That's so not fair. I don't care to read the others right now. Just wrap it up. Let's go. Oh my god, I have to go to the apartment alone! Sorry, Shadow, I'm very distraught right now. Oh my, well, there's Act 3. Okay, show me the save and then we're gonna end it there. We'll do the autosave finish and then... Oh dear. What a depressing note to leave on, my friends. there's probably more I could look at, but I feel like when we open, I'll do the updates to get us up to speed. But I think we're just gonna call it there. That's so ridiculously sad. Okay. Okay, game. It's getting real. Wow, that took me 3 hours. Okay, well, I guess we'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, to, see how this all pans out and see if we live or die. It's gonna be great. Wow. Yeah, we're gonna go to bed with more tears. I have so much to just, like, sit and process tonight. And I'm not ready for it. I'm still loving this game, by the way. It's just, wow, that escalated. Oh, tears, feelings. Okay. Yes, Shadow, we finally made it. I'm gonna spend some time with you now. You give wonderful head bonks. Thank you. Okay, I would raid out. I think I'm just gonna peace out, though, because Kitty is in need of being tended to, and I've been mean and been playing video games instead. So thank you, everyone, for coming by. We started very lighthearted with the Minotaur musical number, and quite grim. Our best friend is dead, and that's just the way these things go sometimes. So I hope you all have a great rest of your night or day, whatever time it is where you are. I'm gonna go. So hopefully we will be back tomorrow. Until then, take care, everybody.